see who's first in tonight. Ash Mahay is first. Let's see. What's up, everybody? If my voice is a little low or I don't talk a ton tonight, it's because I've had a bit of a sore throat from a cold, so I'm trying to take it a little bit easy. Gunsmoke the Dawn, what's up? Kim Johnson, Peter, Mario Fernandez. Let's see. So we'll talk about it more when Reggie gets on, but did you guys see the City of Lies? That's fine by me. Svengali, I'll fucking block you again. I unblocked you because it's been a while. But if you start with your shit like you know everything when you're probably not even in this region, I'll get rid of you again. You think? No. I do not think Angie Martinez is ever going to release that interview. She has milked that interview for shit. Since I think she started talking about it on the internet in 99. Maybe 2000. But no, if she was going to put it out, she would have put it out by now. She's completely milking everything she can get out of that. Nationalist. Alright, well, you're done. Have a nice night, Svengali. Fucking weirdo. Let's see. Measy195, what's up? Patty? Detox, yeah. Detox will be released before that. I don't know why she's holding it either, to be honest. I have no clue. Unless she's just the biggest Puffy and Biggie groupie, I don't know why you would hold it. She's not going to get paid for it. She's not going to be able to release it as like a CD interview or anything like that, so I really don't know why she does it. Yeah, Art of Dialogue's video was intriguing. Yes, it's always intriguing. He's really good at finding stuff and posting them, which I could be wrong about this, but it sounded like to me that Angie Martinez thing on Art of Dialogue was her reading, was like her audiobook, but in her voice. And the same thing with Jay Prince, but I could be completely wrong about that, so that's just that's what it reminded me of. My theory is that Tupac probably said too much. She is protecting Puffy. I mean, what could he have said that he didn't say to others? You know? I don't think he said some crazy shit that he would have never repeated to anybody else. So, I honestly just feel like... I mean, but you also have to wonder, too, like, she worked at Hot 97. She even says in that thing that when Pac died, they got on the radio for that one night and talked about it. When Biggie died, they did it for a whole week. Which I get it. Biggie is from there, and that was their guy and all this. But have you ever wondered why the audio of Biggie calling in to the Funk Flex show on Hot 97, telling them the cross streets of where the Dog Pound and he claimed Tupac were shooting that video never came out? Like no one tape it? Is that what happened? Like no one that listened to the show back then taped that part? Because they've never released it. But I don't know. I just think it's to protect other people, and at the same time, she knows people want it, so she milks it. Okay, yeah, her audiobook, that makes sense. That is kind of cool that they read their own audiobooks, though. I didn't know that. I always thought it was just a general person that reads it. I didn't know the actual author sometimes reads the book for the audio. Flex admitted. Well, Jerome Bailey, he admitted it, but he didn't admit it. He changed it and said that Biggie called him and then he told the cross streets on the air. When in actuality, he called Funk Flex, put him on the air live, and then Biggie said the cross streets of the New York video shoot. So he kind of covered Biggie a little bit. But I don't think we'll ever hear it, to be honest. I think it'll trickle out the same way it's been trickling out for like 15 years. She'll put out a quote here or there, and that that'll be it. Which is a shame considering from her own admission, he paid for everything. It's not like the radio station paid for a plane ticket and their travel and all that. That was him that paid for it. So if anything, that should be the property of the estate, I would think. But I don't know how that press stuff goes. I don't know how that works. Hamid said the streets know who killed Tupac on an interview with This Is 50. Everybody knows who killed Tupac, unless you're a fucking weirdo who thinks he's alive, or unless you're trying to make money off of the conspiracy. John, did you know before Pac went to jail, Fatal was going to be in Junior Mafia? I've never heard that. Yoel Islam. Never heard that. Oh god, we got Takeshi 6ix9ine guy in here. He got his jewelry back, and he stopped cooperating with police, so he will not describe his old jewelry. So if that doesn't ring publicity stunt, I don't know what does. But that's enough on him. An update. We don't know about Suge's condition. We can ask Reggie when he gets on. Gene Deal says Baby Lane did not kill Tupac. What do you think? I mean, I believe he did it. But I believe that the people that say he didn't do it, and I'm just assuming this, they think that the other person in the car did it. The guy in the back, that Orlando didn't reach his arm over the guy and shoot. That it was whoever, Dre, or I don't remember who was in the back corner closest to the car, but I think they think he did it. I don't know. Young Des, that's what I think he thinks too. Why would he rat his homeboy out? Was Big James really Suge's driver? I don't know. All that's Mario. We'll have to ask Reggie about that stuff. That stuff I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think everybody knows, and it's time to move on. I don't understand the logic or the energy of harping on something that's pretty known. So, okay, let me. We'll wait for Reggie to call in. It was Keefy D lying as himself. I don't know about that. John, you keep talking hella long. You keep taking hella long to go live. We're gonna have. I couldn't, dude. Last week I was sick. This week I'm still a little bit sick, so I'm trying not to talk too much because my throat is a little fucked up. But let's see. Yoel Islam, I'm sure there are. I mean, yeah. He's got a verse on Worldwide by OFTB. So there are verses. Who else had enough passion to pull the trigger? Orlando had already. I don't know about that stuff. What do you guys think of the City of Lies stuff being pushed? Do you think that's going to affect other people's plans to piggyback off of that? You think people are running around in panic mode right now? Because they can't put out a conspiracy documentary or some shit? I don't know why it got pulled. I think it's something with Johnny Depp, but I don't know why. But I'm sure certain people, or I don't even want to say certain people, a certain person is freaking the fuck out. But we'll see. Oh, and one thing too, in that person's video, they said that there was a truce between Reggie and themselves, and that Reggie broke the truce by speaking negatively about him. What people don't remember, or they might not even know, I can't say remember. What they don't know is RJ reached out to Gene Deal behind everyone's back and said, "Don't mess with Reggie and them, mess with me instead." So that's what broke the little truce thing. City of Lies is based on lies. Yeah. It's based on conspiracy, that's for sure. Let's see. What else is new? What's new in the YouTube world? I saw Art of Dialogue's videos. I saw those. Those are always good. What else is? No. Reggie did. No, I'm not. So call in, Reggie. Killing me over here. Let's see. Why would Sugar for Pac's death? I don't think I've ever heard Sugar. I'm assuming you're talking about Sugar. Blame Reggie for Tupac's death. Measy195. Yes, I did. Very many. You would know that if you looked at my eBay history. Okay, let me close my door real quick and I'm gonna call Reggie. 1 second. There it is. Hello?
What up?
Okay, there you go. Alright. Thank God. I was drowning. So
I've been listening to you. I thought you was having a ball. I said, goddamn, John, I need to do some live streams. I have to beg him to do live streams, and he was having a ball with this shit.
no, I was drowning. I was
Oh,
suffering.
I thought you were gonna call me.
No. You said you were gonna call, so I just figured.
Yeah, because I got a new phone. I don't know how to do three-way calls and shit.
Oh.
Guess I got to figure it out. But anyway,
The quality does sound better. I will say that.
it should be cool. It should be good. What up, community? How y'all doing? Y'all know I can't call y'all family over here, and that pisses John off. He don't like y'all to be considered family. He wants to be. This is the community, not family. You do that family shit at 313. I'd be like, all right, well, it's all good. But how y'all doing today? Randall Lake, Part 50. So what's up, John? What's up?
Nothing. We were just talking about City of Lies.
City of Lies.
Mm-hmm. And how it got pulled.
Oh, that'd be out. That ain't gonna be. Well, there ain't gonna be no theaters, but shit, that's gonna be on every goddamn Fire Stick and in the hood. I'm probably go in the hood tomorrow. I might go to watch tomorrow. They're probably on some DVDs already. Cause you know they got those director cuts out. It was only a month away.
Yeah.
It'll be out. We'll all see it. It just ain't gonna make no money. So they fighting with Johnny Depp and his people, and they all fighting each other now. So that's all. That's all good. But we're gonna see what the racist, what he gonna do, what he gonna try to do with it. He gonna still try to do his little DVD. Man, I got a big opportunity today, John.
Okay.
Boy, Kenneth McLean gave me a phone number to the guy that was the producer of Fox. Well, actually, Chris Blacksburg's producer.
Okay.
Had a long talk with him. Man, Russell Poole and this Gabbo from Gabbo Sound caller now. That nigga must don't listen to our shit. Don't know we on air. But anyway, he said that what did he say? Gabbo got me all fucked up. But anyway, he said that they told RJ and them that they didn't believe that bullshit, and that dude Robert Surreal or something was crazy and all of that. And so he wanted me to come on air and talk about it, but I don't let Kenneth McLean think of a program what we can do where it's worth it. Well, I can go and do an interview with Fox News about it. So I just don't want to bring no more attention to that bullshit. The Battle of Compton or whatever his name. I don't even know the name of it.
Yeah.
But was Russell Poole in it? He actually was Russell Poole in it. I never even watched the shit. I couldn't even answer if he said it, because he can't stand Russell Poole. That producer, he couldn't stand Russell Poole. He didn't have much to say about RJ, so if RJ tried to act like he was the one beating with him and stuff like that, he didn't really know much about RJ.
Oh, okay.
That's some more that RJ making himself feel better, but I won't tear him up somehow. I just got to figure out how to do it without bringing some attention to that Battle of Compton bullshit. But yeah, man, that just to go to show you how these dudes were just out there creating shit and just lying, boy. I wish I had that opportunity when it first came out, but then that might have would have helped them anyway. Yeah, but anyway, so that's what's up with that. Kevin Swain. All right, Kevin Swain. Just so y'all know, Kevin Swain is the director of California Love, not the Mad Max one. He did the swimming pool part with himself. He also did he did the last show at the House of Blues. You know, the one on 4th of July I'm always talking about. He's the one that directed it and put that out. And I think he did the Hit 'Em Up. I know he directed the Hit 'Em Up video. I Ain't Mad at Your video.
Yep. To Live and Die in L.A.
Gonzo. Hold on, I got But anyway, for those of y'all, but anyway, for those of y'all that don't know anything about Kevin Swain, he did most of the videos. He did very good, a very good conversation. Did a lot of directing of videos and stuff like that for the Death Row days. Got a lot of pictures and some stuff with Tupac, so he'll be able to talk about a lot of things with Tupac. Since y'all love that video art, the dialogue there with that video girl that was like an intern that got a chance to direct something. Since y'all love that so much, y'all should love this. What else? Okay, but he gonna call me at 8:30. I just told him to call me when he's ready because he had to push it back because he was tied up in the meeting. Okay. He also the one that did the Bobby Brown and Whitney documentary. He did Soul Train Music Awards, directed, so he's all over the place. Yeah, Kevin, y'all do, but he's under J. Kevin Swain. So any of y'all trying to pull up a bio or anything on him, it's not. You won't find much on him under Kevin Swain. You got to put the J and we'll ask him what's up with that. Yeah, but it's J. Kevin Swain, good dude.
And he did the first Eazy-E music video, the We Want Easy. I saw that he did that. So he goes back to the NWA days.
Yeah. He did something else before that too. I can't think of somebody else that he did, but yeah, a New York guy, I think. But Kevin Swain, he speaks real intelligent. He also did the worst video that Death Row ever did as well.
Which Hang Time?
Hung Jury.
Oh yeah.
Mitchell A. He did that one, but shit, we got to trip up the Paris on that. We're gonna talk about that. And then, so we're going to do Kevin Swain. We're going to either do Lloyd Lake or Cynthia Nunn the second half, whichever one I can get a hold to. I got both of them on standby. So Cynthia Nunn's daughter's birthday today, and so she might be out with her daughter. And then Lloyd Lake, he's running around with that dude. For those of y'all just watch the hip-hop, what's that, L.A. hip-hop? What they call that shit? L.A., what is it called? Something hip-hop.
Love and
Atlanta.
Hip-hop.
Oh, Love and Hip-Hop, yeah. Okay. L.A. Loving. The guy, that Rockstar that just came on, he's managing Rockstar right now. Hell of a producer, young producer that's out there. So I'll probably say Lloyd Lake so we can get that Hollywood-ass Rockstar on. You know who really discovered Rockstar was Toy. Suge grew up in Toy. Suge had Rockstar for a long time, but Toy, she was managing them, doing something with him. The one that got in trouble with him. I remember that's how we met Rockstar. Well, Rockstar is blowing up. He did stuff with Chris Brown, Fergie. He did a lot of different stuff. So he's an up and coming producer. So anyway, let's call Gonzo so we can get to Gonzo. Gonzo got a new song he want us to premiere on this show and play. So John, you start keying it up.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, John, while I'm getting him, you go ahead and start playing it so the audience can listen to it. And then by then we'll have Gonzo back on.
Okay. If you come back and you can't hear anything, it's because the song will be playing. So when it's done, I'll cut you back in.
Okay.
Okay. So here is Gonzo's latest song, Informant Poison.
Informant, that poison informant, got poison inside him. Someone has to die now. Informant, that poison informant, got poison inside him. Someone has to die now. Informant. Yeah, he killed his whole family when he testified. Round here ain't no snitching justified. Your demise is anything but celebrated. Your legacy will be pissed on and desecrated. Switched on to fully auto, niggas was levitated. Pissed on his mom in the street, left the bitch naked. We getting big money, yeah, the shit blatant. My niggas taking the L, you niggas mistaken. I pray to God when I smell bacon. You niggas raised by bums, your game ain't sacred. Yeah, he took the stand, even made a statement. Send the nigga to the preacher in the congregation. Yeah, I got a castle when it's made of paper. I want him dead, they killed the nigga an hour later. Yeah, put his soul on the elevator. Yeah, the whole scroll is incinerated. Fire in the sky when the semi spraying. Hennessy in his eyes, he came to get his man. Poison inside him. Someone has to die now. Informant. That poison informant. Got poison inside him. Someone has to die now. Informant. Money bags full of autos and magazines. Monte Carlos and pure snow from Medellin. Put your pinata on a platter, never feel a thing. The blood splatter and wordplay was obscene. Peep the essence of a king and curb the appetite of adolescent for lean and skinny jeans. Niggas heart pump Kool-Aid, scared to intervene. I'm by the window with the chop, shots by any means. My thoughts, I see your friends carrying your casket for the landscape, drywall and the plaster, and that's over your head, nigga, like a plasma. I got gigantic hustle, my lines is everlasting. Digital master, it came with attachments. Dismantle that shit after killing you bastards. And 6ix9ine, he the devil, smell it in the logo. Plus he gave Casanova name up to Popo. Poison informant. Whoa, got poison inside him. Someone has to die now. Informant. That poison informant. Got poison inside him. Someone has to die now. Informant.
All right. Goddamn, J. Leo. You was hating tonight. You usually pretty positive. We know that bitch ass Randall Lake always got something negative to say. But you got about two more bad things to say, and then your bitch ass gonna be creating a new account. But anyway, we got a guest in the house. Well, he ain't a guest. He's a what they call it when a person appears every now and then. What they call that? A special guest or? But anyway, Gonzo's in the house. Man, Valentine really was feeling this shit. Valentine Outlaw, he was really feeling it. A lot of people said this is some shit that Pac would have been on. So I'll be honest, I haven't heard it yet because, we couldn't hear it because you was on with me. But shit, people were feeling it like a mug. So go ahead and talk about it. This is Kevin Swain calling now, so we'll connect him on with us too. And then go ahead and talk about it, Gonzo.
All right, cool, man. Yeah, that song is called Informant Poison. And it's coming on my new album that's dropping on the 18th of this month. Actually, if y'all go to Google Play or the Apple Store or iTunes, it's up for pre-order right now. The album is called Killmatic. You know what I'm saying? So go support, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So tell them again, Gonzo, how to get it, because I know they ain't heard you the first time, because it was a lot of people were feeling it.
Yeah, you can go get it at the Google Play Store. Go pre-order the album. The album drops this month on the 18th. It's called Killmatic. You know what I'm saying? It's up for pre-order right now in the Google Play Store and Apple Music and Spotify. So wherever you stream or download music, just go search Gonzo Killmatic. You know what I mean? And you're gonna see it up for pre-order. So if you find it something that you like, man, support the real.
Yeah. Nice.
Yep. Well, shit, Gonzo, well, as always, we appreciate it, and probably a couple of days before your shit about to drop, around the 16th, you have to call us so we can play about 3 or 4 songs off the album for you.
Man, I would appreciate that. And also, I got these Killmatic vape pens, like the vape cartridges. I mean, you feel me? So I'm gonna be doing hella giveaways to cats who are in states that have, the marijuana laws are properly in place and shit. You feel me? I'm gonna be doing hella giveaways, T-shirts, and all that other shit for motherfuckers who are in states who ain't got the marijuana laws that we have. But in terms of Killmatic, man, it's one of my best projects out up to date. You feel me? I'm pretty sure it's probably like one of my best albums, and the whole album I done with no alcohol in my system, so it's hella lyrical and over the top. You know what I mean? And I enjoy doing it. Let me add that.
Cool. Well, Gonzo, we got Kevin Swain. I don't know if you remember him back in the day. This Kevin Swain. This is Gonzo from the group Culture that's on the phone with us right now. Yeah. This Kevin Swain, the director, the one that did California Love and did I Ain't Mad at You, and he did the House of Blues show at the Tupac, his last show and stuff like that. Kevin Swain, big director, one of Death Row's favorite directors, music directors, that's on the phone.
How you doing, man? How you doing?
Life is good, man. I wish you well in your project, man, and your journey.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that.
So we're going to go ahead and knock out Kevin Swain on this little interview, Gonzo. And so, man, don't forget to hit me back so we can, play about 3 or 4 of your songs so we can, right before the day that it drops on the streets, we can get people hooked.
That.
All right. Thanks, Gonzo. Appreciate you.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me, man. Thanks for having me. All right, Kev.
Be well, man.
Yep.
Likewise.
Yep. So guys, this is Kevin Swain. And Kevin Swain know how to do the interviews. He know how to talk, so I'll let him take over and tell all the stuff he did, because this nigga done did Soul Train Music Awards. He done did videos. He did one of Eazy-E's and them first videos. So I'll let him tell y'all about him. And he did the Living Bobby Brown and Whitney shit. I'll just let him talk for a minute, and then we'll talk about going to the most expensive restaurant I ever went to in my life. When we went to Paris, we went to the number three restaurant in the world. So you guys over in the UK will know about it. I think it was number 3 at the time. I can't remember the name of it, but I remember that bill because me and Suge was trying to put credit cards together to pay for that bill. But anyway, we'll talk. Me and Kevin got a lot of history and a lot of stories and stuff to tell, and he can talk about the days with Tupac. And I'll just let Kevin talk. So Kevin, go ahead and talk, babe.
I mean, let me first just say, I like to be with you all, and I'm blessed to do the work I've done. There's no two ways about it. It's just God put me in place, the right time, the right place with great talent, and people supported, the vision, and things happen. I'm not, any kind of genius director or anything. That's happened to be in a place where service. So be real clear about that. But, as you said, I did the very first Eazy-E/NWA video. We won Easy back in, I don't even know, 87, 88, 89, something like that. And it was a great time. I've had a good time seeing the world. I've produced and directed on, let me see, at least, I'm going to say 20 cities, 4 continents. So it's really been about, my journey as a director and producer, really having fun around the world. I mean, I'm really clear that it's a gift that's given to me, not so much to work to make money, but to shine a light, if you will, like in an environment, be the light in whatever environment I'm going to be in. That's the purpose. You can always work and make money, but the question at the end of the day is, at the beginning of the day, why are you here? And I'm real clear, my light needs to shine wherever I go. So I don't take it for granted the work I've been blessed to do or the work I do right now. Working with Tupac was a joy. He was incredibly professional. He took care of business. It wasn't difficult. I mean, maybe one job might have been a challenge. That's one out of like 7 or 8. Those are pretty good odds. Those are excellent odds.
Which video was that, Kevin?
It was To Live and Die in L.A.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, that's dealing with the shit at the mall in L.A. And I got cussed out for that one for letting Tupac be in that blue Dodger jersey, and you remember, and we had to have that changed digitally, changed or something.
Yeah.
And that's what, for those of y'all that say Suge or Tupac didn't claim the mob, and I'm not saying he did or didn't, but that right there show you that Suge believed he did, and Kevin could tell that story because he had a blue LA Dodger jersey on, and he made Kevin change that jersey because he said, "Reg, how you let Pac be at that video shoot wearing that, and you know he claiming the hood?" I remember that conversation like yesterday. But go ahead.
A lot of money to change that Dodger hat.
I think it was like $60,000 was paid to change that. I think it was $60,000.
So it was like, okay, let's do what we want to do. If we want to do, we get it done. You know, you know, you serve the art as the art needs to be served. And that was the situation there. But I have nothing but great times with Tupac Shakur. I mean, other because one, I was doing what I loved and getting paid to do it. You're getting paid well. But none of my budgets were astronomical. I mean, my budgets, matter of fact, I think the only budget that might have been over 200 might have been
Michelets. Hung jury, y'all. Kevin Swain got one thing he don't even put on his resume. He did hung jury, y'all. Yeah. But hey, the one good thing about that, Kevin, we got a trip to Paris. We got a trip to Paris out of that. Yeah. I got a Cartier watch. You remember that, huh? Yeah.
Paris at least 3 times working because I know Paris because of that video. So it's really been a great experience to travel the world. And then we went to Italy to scout opera houses with Snoop and Pac to do Two America's Most Wanted. That's the one video I really wanted. I wanted to do a Godfather, Godfather scenes, Godfather 1, 2, and 3. And it just didn't happen. It went another creative direction, which happened. That's the one video I really wanted. So I wanted to do a whole big Italian thing. I knew Tupac really loved Italy, but it just didn't happen. That's okay. You can't have them all. But my videos are California Love Remix, I Ain't Mad at You, To Live and Die in LA, Hit 'Em Up. What's the other one? How Do You Want It? The concert version. In the House of concert, and I think that's it. Oh yeah, Toss It Up was a video that just didn't work. It just didn't work. I mean, it just didn't work. So I got that one.
What's the one with the parachute?
The beach one.
Yeah, the one.
Yeah, they got drunk. That's why.
I was professional the entire time. It was really Aaron and Casey and JoJo. Yeah. And Danny Boy was cool. It was just really long day with the dogs and the girls left the set. They got
I remember the chicks got kicked off talking about it. I didn't want to be at this video shoot anyway. I was like, huh? It's you or out of here. Get out of here. Yeah.
But again, in my career music videos, if I did 10 projects with Tefra and only one and a half went wrong, that's 85%, on the good side. Mm-hmm. And that's what you said. That's unusual. I'm really happy about my tenure there. And, it was cool.
Oh, no, you was by far Suge's favorite director after Dre and, what was that boy that Hype? Well, not Hype. What was it? Phillips, Atwater, Phillips, whatever his name. After they left, by far his favorite go-to guy. I started the one that deal with Rob Johnson. What was that? Here, There, Been There, or whatever. Been There Productions, yeah, and that's why Rob got a little stuff. But out here in the world, Gobi and Tracy get all the credit for being. They try to talk like they were the ones that was Tupac's right hand, the go-to, but it'd be like, no, he liked you, Tracy, but Gobi, he was Tracy's boyfriend. That's it. But I know you don't want to get in that politics.
Yeah, but it's professional. Suge wanted to get something done, and Jim Reed want to get something done. Let's handle it. I don't have time really to be a super fan or a groupie. I want to handle my business, and I think that was the one thing I was respected with Suge. That it was business. You want to get something done for a certain amount of money, let's handle it. And delivery was never a problem. We could shoot a video literally I was like, you gotta get this out on the air tomorrow. And I think how do you want it was rushed. I got a call from Jimmy Iovine on maybe a Monday. We shut on a Wednesday on the air by Friday. You love that speed. You know you can do it. The machine is supportive of it. And that's how it goes down. And
Did we use that one? We didn't use that one though, did we?
Yeah, mine was a concert version. I didn't do the radio.
Yeah. You did the one at the Palace or something like that, right? Yeah.
3 hours shoot.
Yeah.
Cameras, 3 hours.
Yeah.
It expected that. That professionalism, I would tell them, hey, look, this is what we're doing. You get here at 3 o'clock, I have you out here by 6. He may come in short, but still had him out by 6. But I knew I could do more work before he got there and have all the coverage and then come in and shoot his performance. It worked out perfect on basically every video. That's how he did it. We handle everything I can do without him. So when he comes, his time isn't wasting. He was a busy cat, dude. I believe he was doing Gridlock, the feature film, at the same time. So, I respected his time, and he respected mine. And, it was a great time. So, like I said, I have no regrets. I wish he was still with us. I think right now he'd be the forefront of all of these abuses that are going on. I think he'd be a great, activist. A great actor. I think he'd be the voice of this generation, particularly with all the brutality that's going on and the abuses and the racism. I think he'd be on the front line. No, I have no doubt about that. He wouldn't just be an artist. He'd be an actor.
Yeah. Have you done anything with any documentaries or anything with Tupac with Tupac stuff? I remember you. I don't know if you remember. You still owe me some money because you and Suge y'all both did me the doodle when I got y'all back together to put the what was that video? The House of Blues back together. You remember we met and I got y'all back on the phone with each other?
I tell you, I think he owes you the money. He got paid the most.
Well, yeah, but I don't make deals with him because I know that nigga wasn't gonna pay. But I forget what happened. I think I stopped fucking with him then, and then y'all would have took the video overseas somewhere and made it. I forget what happened.
You helped out with Resurrection, right, Kevin? Didn't you have something to do?
I didn't work on the film Resurrection, but they licensed some of the footage from the House of Blues for it.
Oh, gotcha.
I wasn't a part of
it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but we're talking about the House of Blues video because Kevin is the one that reminded us of it. He was like, Reggie, we got this footage over here, and y'all ain't doing nothing with it. And I'm like, I'm not fucking with Suge right now. I think this was like 2002, 2003. And Kevin was like, man, we can make some money. We gonna make some money. And I was like, all right. So I went. We met somewhere by the LA Bonaventure or somewhere. I remember meeting you over there somewhere by a hotel.
The fertility, it was important from a business standpoint to have a library. And the House of Blues was the beginning of amassing a library. So it's like you always have performances of your artists because you just never know when you might use it. I mean, just face it. Imagine if you had, great performances, stupid performances, Daz, Corrupt, Rage. It'd be a great library right now. But,
yeah. I know you got some unseen footage out there somewhere, don't you, Kevin?
No, I don't.
You don't have nothing? Yeah.
Okay. Walking away. I haven't done any interviews. I haven't done any kind of press.
No, I know you haven't. Yeah.
Walking away because it was work and keep it moving. Whereas some people didn't wait for a camera to get in their face and say what they know.
Well, you kept moving. Like you said, you kept working. You went right after that. I know you went and did the Bobby Brown and Whitney documentary. You had that going. I know you done did the Soul Train, a couple of Soul Train Music Awards since then. So you kept working.
I was fortunate to do a documentary on Soul Train maybe 2-3 years before Don passed away, and that was great. That was a beautiful project. It's nice to give people their roses while they're alive.
Yeah.
And very appreciative of the effort and the final product. We told a great story of 35 years. We told it in 64 minutes and 5 seconds. And it was a beautiful thing when you do what you love. And for people you admire, respect, and love. So I have a question though. Like who's on and where you guys from?
Okay, this is Reggie. Well, you know that. And then it's John. John is the owner of this YouTube channel called Bomb1st, and he's local. Matter of fact, he worked for Death Row. Did our website back in like '90. Started I think in '98, '99, and he actually worked with Suge, after I left. And you know how I go in and out with him, and then he stayed there until like 2005, 2006. But then he also started working for Wide Awake when they took him and purchased the company, and he did some work for them. And so, but he mainly he has this YouTube channel called Bomb1st. He's out of it now. He's not dealing with anything, and he just a fan like everybody that's on here. So right now we have a live stream going. Probably about 200 some people listening and asking questions, even though we're just ignoring them right now. But eventually, we're gonna get to them. We just had to talk first so they can get to know about you, and then eventually probably about 10,000, if we're lucky, maybe 15,000 people will eventually view the this conversation in the next week or two, and then it'll get up there. If I can bring some drama on later, because they love to hear about Tupac and they love to hear about all the mob and the looters park and all the fighting and the beat up, shoot 'em up shit, But I just try to bring on good quality guests like yourself first, and then if we get a chance, we can go into all the bullshit.
I'm happy to say I got no drama. Absolutely positive.
Exactly, I know. That's why I say I'll bring on the professional people, and they get the bullshit later. Yeah. What was the name of that restaurant though, Kevin, that we went to? In Paris.
The restaurant's called the Tour de Jean, and then we went to a club called Bandouche afterwards. A very famous club called Bandouche. That was a fun night.
That was a good night. I remember we got a bill right for 28, I think it was 28,000 or 30, because we didn't know in their terms, how much stuff was costing. I think the bill was end up being like $28,000 or $30,000 for the bill, but that was because Suge ass got drunk and we were trying to impress one of the staff members on Kevin's staff. I think the hairdresser or one of them, and he bought a bottle. You remember what was it? 55 or something like that. A 1950 55 bottle or something, and that shit was expensive. But it was.
I remember he said, "Don't bring me the most expensive wine. Bring me the oldest bottle of wine." I was like,
yeah.
Oh. But it was fun. Though we had Anna Crystal and Louis XIV, and we sang all night. That was a fun night.
Yeah. He took care. He took care of Kevin production staff that night. Cause none of the homies. It was just me, Suge. Only ones from really Death Row was me, Suge, and I don't know if you remember this or know this. You remember the barber that was with us?
Yeah.
Do you know when he got so drunk that night? Do you know we had to rush him back to UCLA when we got back?
I do remember that. Yeah, he was excited about being there.
Yeah, he almost died. He almost got alcohol poisoning. Yeah, Ron Bilal. Yeah.
Well, let's get to some questions, man.
Okay. All right, John, go ahead.
Okay. Basically, people have heard, but not really in detail, about the To Live and Die in LA video shoot. There was an incident at a mall or something. I just want to get that out of the way because I know a lot of people are going to ask about it. So I didn't know if you could speak on what happened.
No, that was in LA. It was happening so fast. I think some guy just dialed out something, said the wrong thing, and Pac wanted to get in hand. Security kept him back. It was quickly diffused. It was one of those. Nobody really wanted to fight. Let's face it. It's like, we're trying to shoot a video. We got business to handle. I don't think anybody was really trying to, those kind of things. People just say something to get some attention. And it quickly went away. It really quickly went away.
Okay.
That was like early morning to like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Somebody trying to squabble like that. It's like,
yeah, the Outlaws got in trouble for that, for not being witty.
right. But everybody was.
Yeah.
So we kept focused on work. That was a beautiful thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you worked really close.
Go ahead.
I
do wonder if social media was happening then like it is now. A different space. You know, it probably be more manipulation of facts. Then again, maybe more facts will come out too. Like there was no real fight at the mall. It was again hearsay for to sell magazines. What you were saying? Your question?
Oh, I was just gonna say, you worked really closely with Pac on the "I Ain't Mad at You," and in particular, some of the celebrities that were in the Heaven scenes. Can you speak on that a little bit about
Oh,
him really
that,
wanting to have
that was.
certain people?
I mean, if you remember, one of the best posters Tupac ever had was "Only God Can Judge Me." You know, so we took that point a step further. Like we don't know who's in heaven. You know, so we figured let's get people in heaven who just are radical. That's why Red Fox met him at the pearly gates first.
Okay.
It's like who would think just on external, if you're being judgmental, you wouldn't think Red Fox would be in heaven, or would you think, Miles Davis? But we can't judge each other. Only God can judge. So we figured it was a great idea to have, Red Fox, Donny Hathaway, Louis Armstrong, Billie Holiday, Minnie Riperton, Marvin Gaye. Who else is in heaven? I want to say Sammy Davis Jr. because he's in the company of greats.
Mm-hmm.
And I think of all the videos we did, that was the one video that he really, really liked, really was into. I mean, we did a lot of videos, but that one in particular, I think I had his attention on the most.
Okay.
So all of them. That's the one he chimed in on the most. We had the most conversation about that one.
Okay.
And that was great. The casting of that was great. Finding the people, the lookalikes and all that, and the small details. Like Louis Armstrong, the handkerchief, Donny Hathaway having the hat, and Marvin Gaye having the skull cap, Billie Holiday having the magnolia in her hair, and Sammy Davis Jr. cat, having one eye, kind of like lazy or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. I mean, it's unfortunately tragic that seemingly was art imitating life, or life imitating art, but nonetheless, at that point, it was just a video. There was no foreshadowing. There's no conversation about I'm going to die in real life. Nothing dramatic like that at all.
Okay. Somebody wanted to know, can you ask Kevin what did Tupac tell him about Italy? I'm not sure what they're referring to.
Wow, it's funny you should say that too. He really, really, really loved Italy. He really enjoyed Italy. In fact, long before I met him, I read an article about him in Vanity Fair about how much he enjoyed Italy. He really thought that was a place. He hung out a lot with Donatella Versace, I believe, and he really was enamored with Italy. In fact, we're on a set of Deliver Down L.A. We talked about that. And he really lit up. We told Italy, his face would light up like a little kid on Christmas. And, that lets you know that he had a worldly view of things. He wasn't just, at least someone seemingly, he wasn't a hood rat. His mind was expanded. He knew a lot about a lot of things that, sometimes revisionist history doesn't talk about Tupac that way. He's thug life. Like, no. This guy was well-read, well-traveled, a Renaissance man. And that's important for people to understand that despite any persona that was put in the press and media, this man was smart, educated. How many guys can quote, Shakespeare and Mao all in the same breath? Not too many.
Yeah.
Not many at all.
Okay. You mentioned a lot of the budgets were smaller at the time. Can you speak on the difference then working on the videos with Tupac as far as timetable goes and how long it would take to complete a video versus today, how long it takes to complete, or are they pretty similar?
I think it's a different conversation. For me, I like to have numbers that aren't arguable. I'm not trying to spend a lot of time or a lot of money. A lot of my fellow directors, Hype being one of them, Gary, Kevin Bray, really brilliant cats. They have big budgets. They were doing glamour videos too, where you had a big glam squad. You got a big wardrobe. I got a pocket, a derby hat, and a wife beater. I don't need all that. You know what I mean? I don't really need to get into all that. And I was very conscious of my budget. I didn't want to spend a lot of money because I don't want to say needless. I want my numbers to be credible.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when the time comes for review and audit, I don't want no shenanigans. I'm gonna make sure my numbers are good and everybody's happy. So I was happy to do my videos at a reasonable price.
Okay.
You know, there's a lot of guys are doing for $1.5 million, for $300,000 and all that. No, I'm not gonna do all that. Even Danny Boy, got him in Kyle St. Lucas for like 3 days and brought everyone from down from LA. That budget was just $200.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a lot of people we do. We include a lot of people. We drove to Kyle St. Lucas with the equipment. That's a serious gig.
Mm-hmm.
And so for me, I'm a producer first, director second. So I understand the nature of good business.
Right.
Wasn't that video ran in with something else, Kevin? I thought we did like 2 videos that day when we did I Ain't Mad at You. I mean, like it was like 2 different projects that went on the 3 days or something like that.
That might have been Tracy and Goldie's thing. They may have
doing the production. Yeah.
They were doing like a movie at the same time. They were doing a movie at the same time they were doing People America's Most Wanted, I think.
Yeah.
I wasn't part of that.
Okay.
Okay.
Somebody wanted to ask, I forget who it was, and I'll let John answer that question. They want to know who was the hardest Death Row artist to work with, if any?
Well, you know, none. I mean, I only had Tupac, Nate Dogg, and Danny Boy. So I didn't have Dog Pound, didn't have Snoop. So yeah, I didn't have difficulty with anybody, none whatsoever. Even the Source Boys wasn't difficult, even though that was like a last-minute wardrobe, snafu, but it wasn't hard. Again, when you're professional, you understand people, understand production. You make things happen. You really don't get into difficult situations. So you focus. You have an end game here, and nothing can get in the middle of that.
Yeah.
I can't even say I had any difficult situations. I mean, Paris was a little tough because of the weather, and we changed the concept, from the song at the last minute. That still wasn't difficult, but still, at the end of the day, I was shooting Paris streets, so it didn't really matter much.
Okay. Can you speak a little bit about the preparation and planning that went into the House of Blues concert and filming all that? Because I think people just see the finished product and just think, they filmed the concert, but they don't realize the magnitude of how many cameras you had set up and how everything was all laid out.
Well, I'll tell you, House of Blues, it was 4th of July, 1996. I think I put the Suge on July 3rd, 1996. I said, Suge, House of Blues concert, what you shoot? Mm-hmm. And I knew the promoter, Andre Farr, is a friend of mine from way back. And it was a matter of, communication. Let's call up the House of Blues, see what it takes to get it done, figure out where we're going to load in, and do it. It really wasn't difficult at all. We had 3 cameras, and I had some of my best friends working. And it's 4th of July. Everybody likes to work on the holidays. So it really wasn't difficult because I was going to shoot what's given to me. So the magnitude of it, also, this is Los Angeles. People live in LA who are professional and want that call to shoot tomorrow. There's certain people you call, okay, tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, we'll be there, and it's done. Sometimes when you have little time to prepare, it's best because you do it, make decisions, and you move. Mm-hmm. As opposed to you have like 2 or 3 weeks, and it's like, you got a lot of time to go back and forth. You got a lot of time to change your mind. When it's tomorrow, it's tomorrow. Make a decision, you keep moving. You call people, you're available or you're not. You don't spend a whole lot of time go back and forth over rates. Here's the money for the day. I'll pay at the end of the night. Everybody's happy.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. For the people that keep talking about Fato getting arrested tonight, he didn't get arrested. They just wouldn't let him inside the club that night when they caught him with the gun trying to come in the club. He didn't get arrested, though. They just took the gun out and wouldn't let him in the club.
I'm on the other side of the thing. I know nothing about this. First I heard of him.
Yeah. There's a lot of people going back and forth about that incident, so I just wanted to address it. Yeah.
On the other side of the world, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the last thing on your worry.
Right?
Yeah.
Everybody gets shot in film counts.
I remember, how did we ever get that worked out? I remember it was some big issues about them not wanting the House of Blues emblem or sign being.
What it was, the death row backdrop was not fire retardant. So, meaning like it could have caught fire because of the lights. So we ended up having to use the House of Blues logo. And I think at the end of the day, it works out better because now we have a marker. We know where the location was. And I don't think it became a slight issue with House of Blues.
The
But at
name.
the end of the day, everybody won. I mean, we have a product that's one of a kind, of a great artist, and we know it's at the House of Blues. Had we not, know it's House of Blues, I mean, I think it's more important at this stage that we know where it was, because now the House of Blues is no more.
Yeah.
House of Blues is done. That whole block is a big open pit right now. A high-rise is going there.
Mm-hmm.
So for preservation of history and culture, I think it worked out much better.
I know you didn't work on this video, Kevin, but if you can just tell people, explain it to it, because I know you saw the concept and you can explain it so they can stop talking about it. I don't know why they keep wanting to know about this Hail Mary video, what this boy Yola Slim trying to get at. But if you can just talk about that, I know Rob Johnson and them did it, but if you can just talk about the concept on that.
I know nothing about it, honestly. I wasn't involved.
Yeah, I know you did. Yeah.
Let me think about that one. I don't remember that video. I probably
Pac wasn't even in it because Pac was gone by that time. It was the one where we had the kids watching it and they was being spooked like they was in a haunted house, or like Tupac Ghost was hunting them, the guys from Southside that supposed to allegedly shot and killed him. So that's all they want to know. So now we done talked about it. Hopefully they can stop asking about it.
If it wasn't my video, I didn't know anything about it, honestly.
Yeah,
I didn't watch. In fact, where we did Hit 'Em Up was supposed to be similar to we just talked about. It was supposed to be similar to No Diggity. I hadn't even seen No Diggity to figure out what. So
we'll talk about the Aaron Hall, and matter of fact, let's talk about how Aaron Hall didn't show up. How you had to use a lookalike to do Aaron Hall.
I mean, on Toss It Up, he was there, but he had to try with his Rottweilers.
Yeah, the dogs. Yeah, but the second part, he wasn't there for the second part. You remember you had to use a guy like looking through the rearview mirror or something.
That wasn't my video. That wasn't me. That might have been Frank Sacramento doing a part two. That wasn't my video. I think he came in and did.
Frank is the one that cleaned it up.
Cleaned it up, I think.
Oh,
that
okay.
wasn't my video.
No, we only used Frank for that. For the commercial. And
Yeah, I take credit for what's mine.
Got you. Okay. Well, you started the video. You just didn't do the day before he got, a couple of days before he got killed. Because you remember we did some reshoots like a couple of days before, when he got back from New York.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
But no, I was like I said, I feel great having no drama in my life from all that area.
Mm-hmm. Were you the director on Slip and Slide in Cabo?
Yeah. Slip and Slide was interesting. That was Danny Boy's afraid of water back then. I don't know if he is now, but he was morbidly afraid of water. But the whole video was him dancing and performing on water. That was good production. We had scuba divers. We had planks. We had, that was some video. That was 3 days of no sleep.
Yeah. And the drama on that was, he had some drama there. His clothing girl didn't declare the clothes. And boy, oh my God. Lost all those clothes.
Yeah, Reggie, good, man. You got a good memory.
Man, they still got little Mexican kids running around Mexico with any boy drawers on.
can take them back. And if price tag was still on, it could have been considered resale. And it's like, okay, that's a technicality, but okay, we'll buy more clothes. That was pretty major. But it's like, again, you keep somebody at home, you send them some money, and do it all over again, and everybody's happy. But that's a scale about that one.
Yeah.
Slip and slide, man. Danny Boy, that was something.
Did you do the video for Danny Boy that never came out, Kevin, called So in Love?
No, I wish I had. That was a great remake of Lee Hudson's song. And Danny Boy sang that song well. You can rock that tune. That's like, I don't know if everybody knows that song, but that's Leroy Hudson. That song is like 74 and 75. Leroy Hudson's out of Chicago, I believe. That was a great two-step record. And Leroy Hudson was one of the great singers of all time. All time.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you talk a little bit about the... Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Okay, that one wasn't mine.
Okay. Can we talk a little bit about the Hit 'Em Up video and who really came up with some of the concepts or the scene selection, such as like the red room with the fire, in front of the camera, and then the green screen with the white backdrop and stuff? Was that something that you guys worked together on, or how did that process come about?
That video, I would have to say, was a combination of Gobi, Tracy, Tupac, and I. It was more Tupac's idea than Gobi's idea. I was just really there to facilitate it. That was one of those videos like, okay, this is what he wants to do. I'm going to make sure it happens. So I'm going to give a lot of credit to Tupac and to Gobi, because the post-production of that was Gobi. In fact, if you look at the green screen, those are the scenes from the movie he was doing.
Gotcha.
So it kind of went hand in hand with that film.
Okay.
And all that was 100%, between he, Gobi, and really BP, whose name escapes right now. I want to say his name was... went on to do great work. I can't think of his name right now. But nonetheless, that was more these images he wanted to create. I was trying to get him to simulate Albert Watson's book, Cyclops. There's a lot of photography in that book where Sade is in it, Stretch is in it, Pac is in it, Don Ross is in it. And Albert Watson had a technique for black and white that seemed really kind of like grainy with a little gold in it. But that would have taken 4 hours of makeup to do that, and Pac wasn't really with that one. So I was like, that day wouldn't have... I really wanted to do that project, but the makeup was taking far too long. So for me, that was a time when I really got a lot of my ideas from coffee table photography books. You look at a book, it's like, hey, I want to do that. I want it to look like this. There's a great photography reference. Albert Watson I think he passed on. A brilliant photographer. Absolutely. That book, Cyclops, has the Mike Tyson in it, Mick Jagger with a tiger's face, Diana Ross, Sade, Debbie Mazur. Really, really beautiful book. And we just didn't have the time to get it done.
Somebody asked, why was MTV not playing the Hit 'Em Up video? And on some of the videos that they didn't play, was that a disappointment to you?
Let's see, Hit 'Em Up. I don't know why they didn't show it. I don't know. It may have been to diffuse any kind of potential East Coast, West Coast, issues. Mm-hmm. I mean, there is some responsibility. Broadcasts have responsibility to govern themselves accordingly. Right. If you heard your version of Hit 'Em Up, wow, what lyrics, what anger. Mm-hmm. What lyrics, what anger. I don't know if this video has ever been shown, to be honest with you. I don't know that we should. I didn't know that you should show what you just told me. Because for me, I service the videos, I do them, turn them in, and that's as far as it goes. I can't tell you I've ever seen a lot of my work on TV, honestly. So I'm not watching doing TV raps, Pump It Up, or any video show. I'm not having enjoyed my life.
Yeah. Okay. And on the To Live and Die in L.A., when you shot that, would the question I'm trying to ask is, would it be possible if you had the original footage now to cut a 16 by 9 version of that, or was it filmed primarily in
Of
4
course.
by 3?
No, we shot in 35 millimeters, so we could do anything we want this time.
Okay.
We could do that.
Okay. Go.
16 would have been a little different, though. 35, we could do that.
Okay. And people don't really know in that video the photos of the LA riots. Those were your photos that you had taken, correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
Those are happening. That was, I don't call them riots. I call that the civic unrest.
Okay. All right.
That's a whole other conversation.
Yeah.
But that to me was, and I love those photos because that's what I shot because I need to have those just for my own, archives. If I had my choice right now, what I would do, I would recut To Live and Die in L.A.
Okay. What would you change?
I would recolor it. I would, because that was 95. There were great advancements in color correction that happened in 96, 97, 98, and so on, where the color speeding process went to a whole new level. And you figure that stuff is 22 years old for the most part. The things that can happen now in post-production would just be amazing. And I also would just update the images. I mean, LA is a different place,
Right.
but it's still kind of the same.
Okay. The first video, well, not that you did, but the first video of Easy Eats. Can you speak on how that came about and how you were able to do that video for Easy?
Oh wow! I was the associate producer on Robert Townsend's HBO special Partners in Crime, and Easy E had attended one of the tapings. Our mutual friend, I think it was Stephen Wynn was his name, and Easy told him he wanted to do a music video where his screen came down and he burst out of jail, so on and so forth. And originally Robert was asked to do it, but he was too busy. And I got a call about 4 o'clock in the morning saying, "Hey, can you do it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, why not? I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll try it." And that was it. That was the beginning of my whole music video directing career. It was really, again, it was a gift. It was a blessing. Right place, right time. But I made sure everyone around me knew what they were doing, even though I didn't know what I was doing. I hired people to make sure that, okay, you do this, that, and the other, and I want to make sure that I have the right team around me, which is the best thing you can do. Is hire people who are smarter than you and better than you to make you look good. And for me, the Easy E video, I really had no idea what he was saying in the song. Like most rap songs, the first time, like, what's going on? But I will tell you, what was beautiful for me was, it's the takeoff from Bootsy Collins' "We Want Bootsy." And I understand, I'm not a hip hop head, but I'm a funk head. Bootsy Collins is basically the rap of my childhood, or my adolescence. I knew every word to that song. And I was a huge Bootsy fan. And so because of that, I was like, I'll do the video just on the fact that Bootsy Collins is involved. I didn't know anything about Eric Wright, Dre, Ren, Yella, Cube. Didn't know them at all. Knew nothing about nothing. I'm not a hip-hop head.
Right.
So that time, I really came out of a smooth jazz kind of vibe. I mean, I'm like, Reggie always called me bougie. I'll take that. You know what I mean? Because that was my sensibility. I'm a South Central native, but my South Central is not Snowfall or John Singleton's movies. My South Central is nice palm trees, beautiful grass, flowers, birds, paradise, fruit trees, loquats, plums, avocados, figs. That's my South Central. So I didn't really have that sensibility of that edge. So, I've always stayed in that. So I've never really been on the hard edge of things. Like Michael Jackson said, I'm a lover, not a fighter. So, I failed to say the Easy video really came out of my love for Bootsy Collins.
Okay. And doing that video with them, that's what allowed you to reconnect with Dre later to do the California Love remix video. Is that accurate?
It's funny you asked that question. I was at where was I? I was at a D'Angelo concert at the House of Blues. And interestingly enough, I was working on the Soul Train Awards, got a free ticket, and I saw Dre. Hadn't seen Dre really since. I think we did something for Teddy Riley once, for No Diggity, I think. And hadn't seen him for a couple of years. And he asked, "It's like, are you still doing videos?" I'm like, "Sure, why not?" He said, "Come to the house tomorrow, and I'll let you know what's up. I got a video I want to do with Tupac, and come by and we'll talk about it." So I got to this house the next day on time, like I'm generally on time. And he told me what he wanted to do, and I was like, "Okay, no problem." Again, having a production background, and knew what he wanted to do. Went on a couple of scouts, found a nice house out in Santa Ana, I believe. And
Tustin Hills.
Yeah, I'm proud of that video. One, the first video I did in quite some time, but it's somewhat classy. Absent the woman diving naked in the video, in the pool up front.
Yeah,
the women have on clothes. You know what I mean? So as a director, you have the possibility of. One second. You have the possibility to. You are responsible for your images. Because one day, someone's going to ask you, "Did you do that?" Let's talk. We have them right here. Did you do this? Did you do that? Did you do this? Did you do that? And I'm really clear what I did and what I didn't do. And so for me, it is really a matter of the images that I'm responsible for. They're not squeaky clean, but they're respectful. I can't tell a woman what to do or not to do dance-wise,
right.
But I can be very clear on what I present.
Okay.
That's big for me.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin, any videos, any songs that came out since, after Pac died, that you heard of Tupac, that you would have loved to do a video, and if you can tell us a concept you would have done to that particular song right quick? Any songs that you heard?
I can't remember. It's been so long. So I do know I really want America's Most Wanted. That would have been my whole Francis Ford Coppola homage. That's what I was going for.
Gotcha.
Really, really, really wanted that clip. But it didn't happen. That would have been my art. That would have been my art clip. Because Suge was flexible and allow me to okay, you can go to Paris and scout for Michelet's video, and while you're at it, go to Italy and scout for that one. I'm like, you know what? I don't mind this gig.
He got a chance to take his niece to Paris for a graduation gift.
Your memory is incredible, man.
I know. How's she doing?
She's great. She talks about it all the time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember you was really, I always liked that. I always thought I would do something like that for one of my nieces and nephews. They did real good in school. That was,
I was that when she was a child. Just so happens that opportunity came up. I'm glad I could come through on that,
Yeah, that was great. Yeah.
So, it was interesting.
How old is she? She's about 38, 40 now, huh?
She is.
Let's see, 18 plus 25.
Maybe.
Man, no, she's about 40, 41.
She's a principal of the school in Pasadena. She's got 2 great kids.
Okay.
Life is good. She talks often about that trip.
Yeah, I'm sure she does. I remember she was excited about that. That was off the hook. Yeah.
Hello?
Can you hear us?
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you, Kevin. Kevin? Hello? John?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Did we lose him?
You would have to tell me because I think he called your phone.
All right. He didn't drop yet.
Okay.
But then
might be just.
we'll try to call him back.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and talk over. Get rid of that. Since he ain't here, I didn't want to be disrespectful.
Okay.
But a nigga that probably can't even bust a grape is on here talking shit. some bitch ass nigga named Mob something.
I already got rid
Maple
of him.
Mob.
Yeah, I got
Get
rid of him.
rid of that bitch ass nigga. Oh, okay. All right. Let me try to call him back.
Okay. Robbie Blue, how's it going? This Jizz 85 guy is... You're close. Close.
What happened? Somehow we dropped you. Well, go ahead. You was go ahead, John. You can finish up and asking Kevin a couple more questions. I know he gave me much longer than he promised me,
Okay.
and so we'll knock him out.
Let's go. What you want to know?
Out of all the videos you did with Tupac, when you think about working with him, which one pops in your head? Which one is your go-to one?
How do you want it?
Okay.
Concert version.
Okay.
24 hours. 24 hours to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
And it's my favorite bit because I enjoy concerts. I enjoy performances more than anything.
Right.
And what was equally interesting was, again, we had a day to get it done, and everything came together.
Mm-hmm.
That whole Tupac sign,
Mm-hmm.
because it's L.A., things get done fast. That happened in less than a day's time.
Damn.
There was one aspect of the video I thought was interesting. I saw Pac, he wanted to change clothes. I'm like, we'll lose continuity. He's like, I don't care about that. I was like, all right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So he had anxiety about that, but it turned out just fine.
Okay.
No problem at all.
So there were two different locations for that one.
No, one location, but just like a lot of wardrobe change.
Oh, change clothes. Gotcha. Okay. What was I gonna ask? For the How Do You Want It concert video, was that done after the other videos of How Do You Want It were made? Like, had you seen the previous ones?
No,
Okay.
mine was first.
Yours was first. Okay.
Mine was first. What's interesting about the Ron's video was my sister called me one day.
Mm-hmm.
She was a little upset. She thought that was my video. I was like, nope, it wasn't mine. Again, you're responsible for your images. No diss on Ron.
Of course.
But I didn't. That's not the video I would do. I'm not like a saint. That's not the video I would do.
Yeah. Understand.
That's not something that. Yeah.
Okay. How great was it working with Michelle A on Hang Time music video?
I mean, she's a beautiful human being, and she can sing.
Mm-hmm.
She can really, 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 really sing. And it's just, it wasn't the easiest shoot.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it turned out to be a great shoot. It ended up being another song, I think, and another concept.
Okay.
Just because it could have been.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a great time to be in Paris. It was great to introduce to her what I thought was, there's one scene in Casablanca when you go around the Arc de Triomphe with Ingrid Bergman and Humphrey Bogart. I recreated that, and that was great because no one knew what I was talking about. No one had any idea what I was trying to do.
Mm-hmm. Now that one had a lot of post-production work too, because that was when computers started to get big into. Because she was like in a plane, right? And the plane was flying around.
Yeah, that wasn't the video that we shot.
Oh, okay.
That's what we did.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, Reggie, you
that got scrapped.
Okay. Go ahead, Reggie.
Yeah, that had got scrapped. That got scrapped and remade. Yeah.
It just didn't work out because the leading man kind of tripped out and we had to change whatever. It was a bit of a mess, but hey, it's not every day you get to shoot on the Paris Opera steps. Now, here's the best thing about that shoot. If you go to Paris, there's one thing you'll recognize is at midnight, all of the lights go out. We were still shooting past midnight, and they turned it back on. That was great. That was a very cool thing. That to keep the lights on in Paris on past midnight.
Yeah. The main reason we shot that video, y'all don't know, is because Sugar promised to take Michelet on a trip to Paris. That was his way. That was his way of getting out of the country.
All right. There we go.
He didn't really care about that video. That's why he wasn't even there on the set. You remember him and the barber went shopping the whole time.
Yeah.
And then then they messed it up and had put that shit look-alike bullshit and all of that into it.
Oh, the fan and the cigar and all that.
Yeah, they were trying to throw innuendos to everybody now that they were messing around without saying who it was with, So that's all that.
Get to a meeting, but this is great. If you don't know anything else.
Yeah. Appreciate you coming on and asking us our questions and stuff. And man, Kevin, you legendary with this community because you did pretty much all the videos that most people love. And so appreciate you.
Time ago.
A long time, yeah. One of our main supporters, I don't know why he keep asking, but he wanted just to ask you right quick. Can you remix any of these videos and put them in HD? Not that we would want to do it because somebody else owns it now.
Well, they're shot in 35mm. Yes, they could. Well,
it could be done.
35, with the exception of House of Blues. It was shot in Super 16, which it could work. But shot in 35, it definitely could be HD.
Okay.
And put on Blu-ray the whole bit. But I have no idea what those.
And one more thing I need to throw out to you to make sure that if you find those guys, and I think I asked you that question when we had our meeting, when we were starting to put the project together for the House of Blues project, was we can find those guys that shot New Orleans and Cleveland. Still looking for them. And if you find the audio to the stuff we did at Paramount Studios on that what was that?
Chaos. Our Chaos.
Our Chaos. Yeah. If you know anybody that
that's Tracy and Gobi.
No, they didn't do the Our Chaos.
I didn't do that.
You didn't do it. Dre actually did the Our Chaos. I just can't find the audio, and I know it's out there somewhere. We got the footage. I just can't find the audio to it. If I find that audio, he wants it, they give us some good money for it. But I'm looking for that, and for those guys that have the shot the video. They had came around, I think, but they wanted a crazy amount of money for it. And I was like, y'all work for hire. Why y'all think y'all own this stuff? Yeah. But if you ever hear about those two things, give me a call and let me talk to those guys because we all can make some good money. Yeah.
Will do.
All right.
Everybody be well.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate you again, Kevin. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Man, are you hearing that buzzer?
Yeah, I think it was on his phone. Because I don't hear it
I'll hang up and try to call you back.
No, I think it was on. I think it was on his end, not you, because I don't hear it anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it was his phone.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought he was getting a haircut or some shit at first. But
No, it was buzzing, but yeah, I don't know because you didn't say anything about it. I was like, damn, my phone tripping like that again.
Oh yeah. No, I had a feeling it was his. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Suge Knight. Oh man, we got a lot of haters out tonight, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We done brought over a whole bunch of haters.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, like I said, this is what I'm really all about. Is content like this. I feed into the drama and the bullshit sometimes. But for you guys that just want on here that want to hate and talk shit about us and do all of this negative, then y'all not for us. Y'all can go back to y'all other channels and stuff like that. It's not for us. And I always tell John to stop blocking y'all and don't block y'all and stuff. But y'all can talk shit about me and I don't trip. When y'all start talking about the guests and the other people on the board and stuff like that, we're gonna get rid of y'all bitch asses now. Cause it's all about content, y'all. And we're just trying to put out good content. I mean, this is a producer that done did like 5 or 6 of Tupac top 10 videos on Death Row. And y'all arguing and talking shit among each other and got something to say about people. But, not that any of y'all spoke bad about him, but just the going back and forth. I couldn't even read the goddamn comments, the questions, because so focused on wanting to cuss you motherfuckers out about asking bullshit, and it throws me off the game.
Yeah.
So, I'm past the point of trying to prove or disprove RJ and them theories and all of that stuff now. I guess it done got into my head. I can give a fuck what y'all really think. Yeah, I think I killed Tupac or this now. I think I'm past that now. And I'm just here now to put out good content. And so for y'all don't want to keep putting out that negative bullshit, then we ain't gonna keep tolerating y'all no more. And so if that's what y'all here for, just know y'all gonna be getting blocked and y'all gonna be making up another account.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let's try to call who y'all want to talk to. Y'all want to talk to Lloyd Lake, Tata, or Cynthia Nunn? Cynthia Nunn, I really had just wanted that time for the poly stuff. Cynthia Nunn, her brother is Marcus Nunn, which is China Doll, who was, if you have a lot of juice. I don't like to call people leaders or stuff like that, because I don't believe nobody leaders. But y'all got to remember she's older now. She's doing positive things now. And so how much information we going to be able to get from her on this game banging stuff, I don't know. But let's just try to call her. She's probably waiting for my call, because I told her I'll call her and see, if she's away from her daughter's birthday party yet. And we'll just holler at her for a minute. I don't even know what to ask her, to be honest. But we'll go there and just let her talk and see what's up. Is Suge still going to slap Tata late? Did he ever say that, Jay? I never heard him say that. I'm pretty sure he was mad at he and I talked since that, and he didn't even bring it up. And so, meaning Suge and I, we talked about it, and so we didn't either. He never brought it up to me, so who knows? Well, I never heard he said he was going to slap Tata. So anyway, let's call Cynthia. And then we'll talk to Cynthia for a minute, see what happens, what comes up, and then we'll chat for a minute, and then we'll go peace out. I don't know.
Okay. I did hear about Lady of Rage. I hope she gets better and figures out what's going on.
Fair. John.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's my phone, I think. Sounds like a 3-1 call. But anyway, sound like she was still at the birthday party. Let's see if she called me back.
Okay.
Man.
Did you hear about Lady of Rage, Reggie? Did you see Rage?
I heard I didn't read it all because I looked at the picture and it kind of made me feel a little sorry for her, so I didn't even read it. D-Block from the 313 Live show, he posted in the Elite channel. So those of y'all that remember the Elite channel, if y'all don't know what they're talking about, it's up in the Elite channel on their Facebook page. I guess she's going through something. I didn't read it. I just kind of was like, damn, because I knew she'd been battling a illness and sick. So what was the final word? Because I didn't read it all. But what did it say?
I think she was just hoping to find out what was going on, that she kind of kept getting misdiagnosed or something of that nature. So she was still continuing to pursue what was going on and just asked for.
Well, what happened to her face? Why did she look like that?
She said she was going into a hotel and that she got to the counter and started feeling a little weird, so she asked for some water. And the next thing she knows, she had blacked out and fallen face first onto like the corner of like a statue or something like that, and just broke her orbital bone and fucked her eye up and all that stuff. So that's when she said she's got to figure out what's going on. You know,
it's probably vertigo. Man, there's so many people getting diagnosed. My grandmother, who's like 90 years old, going to be 90 in a couple of months, got diagnosed with vertigo. It's like everybody getting diagnosed with that lately. I don't know where that comes from. Lupus usually make your stuff it heightens it, you know, whatever you're going through. But I wonder if they, for some reason, they sound like vertical. If y'all want me to read what she wrote, I can go to the Facebook page and see it if y'all want to listen to that. But it probably take about 3 to 4 minutes to wrote because it was long.
Yeah,
that's why I did. That's why I didn't. Let me try to call Cynthia one more time.
Okay.
And then hold on. Ah, it's making a noise. All right, Cynthia's still out partying.
Okay.
So yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully, you know, Rage was always a cool person. I hope, you know, wish the best for her. Hip hop, you want a shout out? What's up? You ever eat at Wendy's? God damn, hip hop. You
shit. Yeah, he's been talking shit.
He's talking shit?
Time. Yeah.
God damn. Yeah, I eat at Wendy's. Matter of fact, Wendy's right shit. Walking distance from my house. So yeah, I like Wendy's, motherfucker. Bring your girl over here. I bet she'll want to fuck me. I bet she will.
Here we go.
Bitch ass nigga. But anyway, yeah. What's wrong with all these niggas? What the other channels be shouting niggas out and shit and all that? Be one nigga. Where all these new people coming from?
I don't know.
You know. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Reggie, why you mad though? All right, hip hop. Keep your bitch ass doing some shit. You gonna be banded out of this motherfucker. Yeah. So anyway. What up, Martin Taylor? How you doing, baby? Reggie like males on both sides of the bread. Mr. J. Boy, that's what Reggie did. Okay. Oh, you motherfucking JMX people. I'll be glad when that nigga start back working regularly. Hey, man. Oh, goddamn. I found JMX Daddy, y'all. John put up a picture of JMX Daddy. I found his daddy. Okay. I know JMX been looking for his daddy. I found his ass. Well, he's really one of my boys from Korea found him. Not Korea. The Philippines. But we found him.
That's why we found him. Who the fuck is this?
Oh, that's JMX Daddy. Okay. You put it up yet?
Not yet. Hold on. Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, open.
So JMX, we got the information on him if you really want to meet your dad. We found that motherfucker. God damn, John, you would fuck up a goddamn wet dream.
No, the photo is old, so when I airdrop it, it doesn't come up as new, so I have to email it to myself so I can find it. Give me literally 1 minute. Give me 1 minute and it'll be up.
God damn. I have to text you ahead of time to get you on deck.
I'm not gonna lie, this does look pretty accurate. Hold on. Okay. JMX, where is he at? Alright, everybody. There he is.
That's JMX Daddy, y'all. What y'all think? I do get my praise on, and I'm proud of that. I go to church and get my praise on, but I'm still Reggie. I'm still my nigga. I'm still a nigga. Yeah, we found him. That's his daddy. But I always thought J.O.Max might have had a black daddy because his mama do be hitting on the brothers, though. Yeah. Yeah, J.O.Max, I know you want to play, you meth head motherfucker. I heard you saying some shit. So he's back on with your ass. He said you found R.J. White. Well, we got R.J. White too. Y'all want to see R.J. White and kids? Show that bitch too, John.
Did you already send it to me?
I sent it to you a couple of days ago with his kids and
okay, I'll find it.
Taking a picture. A filthy mouth. I know.
Oh yeah, you did send me this. Okay.
Yeah. J.O.Max said Tupac tried to hit on his mom. Man, she probably was. No, she could. They didn't have all that technology back then, but she was about it. Man, where my nigga Jersey Deep at? Jersey Deep ain't been in there. That nigga, man, ever since we created the Brotherhood, Jersey Deep ain't been fucking with us. Boy, he really has some hatred for that nigga Lay Legend, boy. Like, y'all fucking with Lay Legend, I ain't fucking with y'all. I gotta call my boy Jersey Deep. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Make sure I call Jersey Deep tomorrow. I can see what's up.
Okay.
I ain't never heard no Pac putting his hands on a Feeny, so don't even say no bullshit like that. Yeah, I don't think GMX is on crack. I think he on meth. I think he's a meth head. That's what I really believe. That's all you care about is the haters. Yeah, those times I do I do attack the haters. I am not one that's to sit back and let you jab at me and don't say nothing. So yes, I do not wear a thong over here. No thongs is worn over here. You can go back over there and wear your thongs with them. Uh-huh. No, she don't. You know what, Robbie Blue? His wife didn't look ugly when she was younger. I'll be honest, she didn't look ugly when she was younger. Well, but we got an updated picture.
Mm-hmm.
And she don't look good on that updated picture. Did you put it up yet?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I was going to tell you, you have to put it up.
Oh,
well, fuck him. He was messing with my daddy, so I can mess with his wife. Leave my daddy alone, leave me alone, and we'll leave you alone. I know, I'm Machiavelli, 7 days. Oh, John, I forgot to tell you, unblock my boy Otro Sound.
Oh, God.
Prince J or something like that.
Okay.
He's back cool. We talk.
Okay.
He's cool.
Yeah, okay.
I forgot about that.
What was his name?
Wife
Otro?
is high.
Otro something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Otro, yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. And to be honest, RJ wife is tougher and harder than I like RJ wife because she don't like Frank. She hated Frank, and so I kind of like RJ wife, to be honest. Cause she knew, she read through Frank. She knew that he was full of shit. So yeah. So you know what? Yeah, we did that to make RJ to show that's who got the balls in the house over there. That's all we trying to say about RJ wife. Yeah, she wears the pants there. Is RJ still a racist? How do you stop being a racist, RJ? Mr. J, just 85. I don't think that's something. It's kind of hard to stop being. I know he's probably on suicide watch right now because that show got canceled. I was kind of scared last night. I stayed up all last night because I was like, damn, this nigga might come over here and do a drive-by because when he found out that the City of Lies was canceled, all his money got messed up over again.
Mm-hmm.
You know, y'all, Timmy Rue interview might be a no-go for a minute till I get off my butt and go and ride into Compton because I got some hater. I got a hater. And I ain't going to call off names because they be calling messing with John and all of that instead of calling me. They all got my number. Call me. I keep telling you niggas, if y'all got a problem with something I say, call me. Holler at me. Y'all ain't got to call John and be sweating John just because he's a white boy. You niggas know how to call me. Y'all know how to call me. Don't be fucking with John.
They don't mess with me. They were good.
Well, they saying bullshit. They know what they saying. They know the bullshit that they saying. They, you don't say the shit. I don't want to say it. They're gonna come and talking about if we wasn't been doing this, John would have 50. Well, anyway, y'all call me. Y'all got a problem, but niggas be hating because they be wanting to. They don't like niggas I be fucking with and doing interviews with, but they be hollering. They be sitting around them in their face hollering what's up to them. Man, that's not that hood shit. That hood shit always been fucked up. Hood shit. Niggas just don't, holler at niggas and talk to each other. Niggas be having each other backs and stuff on stuff. They try to make it seem like I was taking Whack 100 side on that stuff. The whole interview, I was like, nigga, why are you speaking on them like that? You can't be speaking on the mob like that. But anyway, that's the politics on that. I ain't gonna get deep into that. I just wish niggas would call me so we could talk about it and so they stop listening to shit third and fourth handed and getting all upset. But anyway, all right, I'll leave that alone. You the most lightest of the lightest. Okay. Whatever that means. Yeah, so anyway, so that's what's up with that. Who is it? True, that's Fatty, okay. What pictures you got up now, John?
Nothing. No, it's just...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nothing.
Oh, they're coming up. All right. Red Spider Loc did an Instagram video saying that Keithy D didn't snitch on the real shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he pretty much said it then. He pretty much believed that Dre was a shooter because of the positioning in the car. Deuce Times, what's up? Deuce Times. You calling me Little Red, so you must know me. Okay. John Doe, Reggie, you too cool to be letting these fuck niggas. Thank you, John. No, they not fuck niggas. Those are homies. They just be getting shit second and third hand and don't be getting the whole truth or be listening to the whole thing. Because it is hard to listen to 3 or 4 hours of interviews, and no niggas ain't going to listen to 3 or 4 hours, so they'll just listen to somebody else's interpretation on something and don't get the whole picture. That's all that be going on. Yeah. That's all be going on. Yeah, that's all be going on. Valentine Ali, Reggie, how did Pop get to go out of the country? Yeah, I heard you ask that question. You can petition the court or the probation officer, and they allow you to do stuff like that. That was the big thing. That's what got me back mad at RJ right now. My dad is on out on bail or whatever, even though his case about to get dismissed or whatever. And they allowed him to go to Mexico. It's just all about the judge, the prosecutor, and the whoever is assigned to watch over you, the probation officer, parole officer, or pretrial services, whether you should be able to be allowed to go out of the state or the country. And that's what happened. So he was, he had somebody like Quincy Jones vouching for him. He was making money. And he didn't have that much longer. That's what most of y'all don't know, that Pac didn't have that much longer of a tail on him. And so that's why I'll be making a statement. I know I've been catching a little heat where people get mad because I say Pac would be a coward. And y'all don't understand. Y'all got to listen to the words I say. Y'all can't just pick and choose the words y'all say. I'll say that would be a coward move, or he would be a coward if he was running or not going for 2 or 3 years or whatever. I never say a person is a coward and he wouldn't do that. That is not what I said. I said if he would be running because of that, then that would be a coward move. So y'all just listen to the words I said. But anyway, it's up to the probation officer, whoever, or the judge on the case, whether they were going to give him his passport. And the judge, it was for business. It was for him to make money, and they allowed him to go out the country. He only went out the country once, and that was when he did the fashion show with, Versace, with Quincy Jones, for Vibe magazine. So that was what was up with that. Okay, let's see. Because the reason he had a lot of cases against him, plus the government was giving him a hard time. Well, that's y'all thing about the government giving him a hard time. I don't think the government was giving Tupac Shakur a hard time no more than they were giving anybody in the rap industry then. The reason why they were giving him a hard time. Did he go to Cabo? Yeah, he did go to Cabo, huh? Yeah. So they was approving it. David Kenner was getting it approved. They allowed him to go. But y'all keep saying the government was giving him a hard time. They were just giving everybody involved in the rap a hard time, but they mainly was going after the big boys, which was Time Warner and stuff like that. That's who they mainly was going after. They wasn't going after, the artists. In my opinion, if that was the case, Snoop would have got convicted. Snoop wouldn't have been out on bail. Pac would have never got a $1.4 million bond. He would have had a higher bond. And y'all tell me, what was the timeline when Master P trying to say Pac was going to sign to him? What is the timeline? Because I can't even read shit like that, but I'll be hearing stuff like that. Mm-hmm. What is the timeline that Jay Prince talking about Pac was going to sign to him?
On the Jay Prince one, he said he was like a month away from signing him before Suge got him. He said Suge got him a month before he was set to go meet with Tupac at jail.
See, and that's a lie. Mm-hmm. So he thought. So y'all think Jimmy Iovine was going to release him and sign him over? Y'all don't know the contract was a assignment. Interscope assigned Tupac rights to Interscope. I mean to Death Row. Interscope still had a 2 or 3 album commitment from Pac, and so. Yeah, so the Interscope was going to do business with Rap-A-Lot, who was with a different distributor, no. The only reason Jimmy was able to give up from Interscope or without MCA or Time Warner, whoever was his distributor at that time, was because it was going to still be distributed through them. He just didn't have to deal with the headache in his mind. So those be lies, y'all. Those be lies. Plus, Jay Prince didn't have that money then to do the things that Pac was able to do. He didn't have it. If y'all think Ghetto Boys album did that great, yeah, right. If Ghetto Boys went platinum today, I'll be surprised. It might have been 1.5 million. If it sold over 2 million albums back in '94, I'll be surprised. But okay. If it sold 2 to 3 million albums today, I'll really be surprised. So, yeah. Reggie, have you ever met Dr. Dre? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that ain't no truth to that. Those guys just be trying to say stuff to keep shit going right now. Okay, Mr. Piff say Ghetto Boys did like 6 million. When, nigga? Yeah, ain't nothing did no 6 million back then. Man, niggas was jumping up and down when Doggy Style did 3 to 5 million back then. So no. Ghetto Boys ain't did no 6 million records. Reggie, have you ever met Snoop Dogg? Yeah. Johnny there, funny. Reggie, how would you yourself describe Tupac as a person? Very smart, workaholic. All our interactions was pretty much professional. I ain't never been sat next to him fucking no bitch or nothing like that. But I've seen him with bitches and stuff in the office with Shug and stuff like that. But, it was always like try to keep it a professional relationship with him like that. Doggy Style sold 5.5 million, And so y'all think, so the person, I hope you're not trying to say Ghetto Boys did better than Doggy Style. I know that's not what you're saying. Like I said, I don't know what things are today in 2018, but I can tell you what albums was doing in 93, 94, 95. And they didn't have those type of numbers.
Yeah. They had one album go platinum from 91, We Can't Be Stopped, and then in 93 they had Till Death Do Us Part, which went gold, and then they had Resurrection in 96, which went gold. But that was it. Exactly.
Yeah. So where's that money, y'all? And that's all he had. Then Scarface did something, later on? Like y'all don't even know. 97. And then he left J. Prince. Well, he didn't really leave him, but he started working at Def Jam. Def Jam South. When he started running Def Jam South. Him and Scarface wasn't fucking with each other then. So, y'all, man, let's leave with that bullshit. But anyway. But let me say this, though. I was a Ghetto Boy head. I love that album, that Your Mind's Playing Tricks on Me. That was the first album other than EPMD that I can listen to the whole record. I can just put it in and listen to the whole thing. That was rap.
And that was the one that went platinum. That was the album.
Your Mind's Playing Tricks on Me was hard. Yeah. You ever come to Philly? Came to Philly one time with some business with Corrupt. Been to Philadelphia one time. Yeah. How come you never released Top Dog album? Y'all wasn't feeling it as a community. And then we got off of Top Dog and the Realest, which was unfair to the Realest because I really think the Realest could have had a shot. Especially if the South style was going like when what was the name what was the Young Jock and all of them was hot. If during that era when those dudes like that was hot, the Realest could have really blew up if he would have stayed rapping. I did a song with him called Every Now and Then that I had the Realest do. If he would have rapped that style, Realest, and that was going on when in the early '90s, Realest would be a household name. I really believe, because the boy can write. Boy is very, very intelligent. He just got caught up into the the sound alike stuff, which wasn't, y'all didn't feel, y'all didn't like it. And that was no disrespect. That was just him doing what his employers wanted. And Suge and myself was wrong on that. Yep, we were wrong. And the reason why I say myself, because I probably could have talked Suge out of doing that. Yeah. Yeah, I said that. I think I said that the G. Lou show that that was my and Suge fault for having them going in that direction. That's what my point is. That killed the Realest off. Yeah. And Top Dog as well. Even though that I'm going back to, you shouldn't have came back to Cali. How that song went?
Yeah, going back to Cali, and then it has the gunshots. It says I don't think so.
That killed it. That was hard, man.
That was
you
good.
Played that.
Yeah.
That was a good song, man. People were just scared of it, but y'all go put that in right now. Y'all go bump that. That was, man, for that time and what was going on there, that song was hot. And people thought it was Snoop saying it too.
Yeah.
Because they didn't know Top Dog.
Mm-hmm.
It was Snoop doing that. Oh, my God. That was hot. Yeah. Richard, what will it take for Vegas PD take down the Cream Puff? Oh, you're talking about Puffy. A confession from Puffy. A confession. Or tape. Somehow him and Keepy D go and have a conversation and talk about it. And he decided to give Keepy D some money on tape, which would never happen. And so nothing's going to ever happen to Puffy on that. Nothing will never happen. Huh. Oh, Kendall said he thought it was stupid at first too. Most people did.
Mm-hmm.
Most people did. That was the big hype behind it.
I remember seeing an interview where Puffy thought it was Snoop and actually called Snoop and said, "Why are you saying these things about us on this song?" Because they tried to act like that a lot of people thought that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was the thing. Reggie, who is Big James? Was he really Suge Driver? Don't know him. Big Quez, that's who, but I don't know who Big James is. Unless it was James McDonald. Somebody said something about an interview or something. Did he interview somebody or did it? But nobody was Suge Driver. Suge Driver was a guy named Marquez Johnson that worked for me. And that was in, even that White Boy Dave that was out there, he drove Suge probably 5 times, if that. If that. He was mainly office security that I had to sign up to office security. Then him and Norris Anderson got close, and I couldn't trust him no more. And I made Norris end up hiring him, and he started working for Death Row directly, getting paid by Norris and them directly. And that was probably for about 3 months, 4 months, if that. So, yeah. Yeah, I met Ashanti. I'm the one that kind of got a Irv Gotti and Suge relationship cool. I'm the one that was talking to Irv, was trying to get that. It was some song that they were trying to get cleared, and they happened to call right one day. They was in the studio in Burbank called Enterprise, and they called for a clearance on this particular song, Pac Life. No, it wasn't Pac Life. It was some beat that Ja Rule was rapping on.
Yeah, I thought it was a Dog Pound song. Like
Was it one of them? It might have been. It was some beat. It was just a beat. Mm-hmm. And so we were giving them permission, and Suge was like, "Where they at?" And that's when they were at Enterprise, and we went up to the studio, and ever since then he was on Irv and them dick for a couple of years, and from about 2002 to 2004, 2005, and then they ended up falling out. They didn't fall out. They just stopped fucking with each other, I guess. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It wasn't so many Tears sample that they
wanted. Later. I think it was.
That was later.
Don't give a fuck. It was one of these Dog Pound songs because you guys ended up putting it on Too Gangster for Radio. Do you remember that?
That song?
Yeah.
With Ja Rule?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
Well, I used to do that big though. I know I did.
It was Dog Pound for Life.
No, the Dog Pound did that. I did that. Was it Dog Pound for Life?
Yeah.
I did the one that they had, the Dog Pound that did on a Jay-Z beat or something like that.
Yeah. And then on Two Gangster for Radio.
One.
Yeah, on Two Gangster for Radio, the Murder Inc. guys.
But there was something I don't remember doing Ja Rule song on there because Suge was in jail then when I got it approved. It was something Life. Doug Life. What was it?
I'm telling you, it's Dog Pound for Life. Dog Pound for Life.
Oh, Dog Pound for Life.
Yeah. Yep.
But and Ja Rule was on it?
Yep. Because remember the poster with the the girls in the studio? I remember all the promo posters.
Yeah, that was the takeover. Yeah, but that was the takeover. I don't think Ja Rule was on it.
Yeah, let me see. Let me pull up the poster. Because
I remember Suge was out of jail. I think it was one of the Rough Rider dudes that I put on something. Because I was fucking with them then. Because I remember when they called, Suge was out of jail, when they called to try to get it cleared. And Suge was out. And Suge wasn't out doing Two Gangster for Radio.
You might be right.
Was it Murder for Life? Was it Murder for Life?
I think that's what they... Yeah, Ja Rule, Murder for Life. That's what they called it. But it even says
but it wasn't on...
Daz Dillinger. Because they just straight took the beat. And it was,
they did.
Yeah, it was
They
song
did
number
the whole
7
beat.
on Two Gangsters for Radio.
Really?
Yep, and then Rough Riders and Too Deep was after that
I
song.
knew I did something with Rough Riders because I was
Yeah.
fucking with Jai and them there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And then, let's see, CJ Mack, Above the Law, Realist, Crooked Eye, Tupac. Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe they got the sample cleared and you allowed it
It must be another song, man. It must have been
yeah.
another song.
And then later they did do So Many Tears or whatever, and that's when Ja Rule
But it
actually
wasn't So
gave
Many
Suge a
Tears.
shout out.
Yeah, it wasn't So Many Tears.
Okay.
It was something else, but maybe because I remember them calling to get it cleared, and that's when it was something else. When shit was out, I don't know.
Okay.
But I was fucking with Leroy Corn and them then too, so that's why they was able to get shit cleared. Because Leroy was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but anyway, somebody say Pac's Life. Reggie, look it up. Pac's Life.
They're talking about
that, but
Ashanti being on the hook on that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was when Suge and they got cool. That's why they even try to help Crooked Eye get blown up.
Mm-hmm.
That's when they were gonna do. Yeah. I thought that Murder for Life cut dope. Yeah. Oh, who owns Death Row Records? E1 Entertainment owns Death Row. As Gotti sold his soul to Suge for a minute, they were cool. They were cool for a minute. I think Suge got away from him when they were going through their indictments. Suge back then will run from you when you get in trouble, boy. When you get in trouble, he didn't want to be around you. And then you remember when his brother shot himself in the leg or something? Yeah, they wouldn't have having it as bad then. So, yeah. Yeah, but they tried to help Suge with Crooked Eye. Matter of fact, they were going to do something. Weren't they going to do something where they were going to have Crooked Eye release or something on Murder Inc.? And Ja Rule was going to release something on Death Row or some shit like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're talking about Pain. What they talking about Pain? What song was that?
Oh yeah, that was a Tupac song from Above the
That might have been
Above the Rim. That's probably what it was.
That's probably, I tell you, it was something with Tupac, and it was something where he was rapping over a Tupac beat, and shit was out.
Okay.
Yeah, so
that's
I know
it.
Yeah. Just rehashed Bad Boy samples. Well, or samples, period. Yeah. But they were hot. They had their run for a minute. We could say what we want. We could say what we want about her, but he had a run for a minute. Yeah. He just got in trouble, you know. I don't know what happened. I know I like his wife. I know that. I know when they had that little reality show, I was like, man, I can fuck with her. She's cool. Reggie, how come you didn't like Nick Broomfield, the director? I didn't like him. I just knew he was a shyster director because Holly did Heidi Feist on her documentary. So I knew he was a shyster. I told my dad. I told him, but he thought it was some guy. He tricked him like he wanted to know something about gangs in Compton. I said, man, that's about a documentary trying to do on Suge. My dad, oh no, he wanted to know about gangs in Compton. Okay, whatever, Reggie. Whatever. The Pledge has a sample of So Many Tears. Thank you, Mr. Reggie said Broomfield filmed that he knew of his shady yellow journalism. Yeah. That and then he tried to go and say, oh, well, Reggie said nobody black are going to talk to me. Yeah, what did they talk to you about? Nothing. Even Suge, when he talked to him, what did he talk to him about? Kids and shit. And the warden, the Hollywood ass warden, was going to write Suge up because they got the Hollywood ass warden or the assistant warden in the video. You know, he made him and he made Suge talk to the guy because he said he was going to write him up if he didn't talk to him. So Suge take him there with him and talk about the kids. but everybody, and they talk about nothing that he wanted. You think Nick Broomfield really went up there to talk about some kids? Yeah, okay, whatever. So do you think Suge will ever see the light of day? I hope so. I don't think Suge should be in jail for what he's in. Suge did a lot of wrong. Done a lot of wrong. But I don't believe men or people should go. It's like OJ. I ain't gonna say, well, I believe he killed Nicole and them or not. But I don't think they should have gave him all of that time because trying to punish him for what he did, for what he did or allegedly did in L.A. So that's the only reason he got all that time that he got. So, yeah. So anyway, that's what's up with that. Yeah. So what else? So that was my opinion about OJ, but it was something else we were talking about. So my point was, I don't feel that I hope the jury don't try to put Suge in jail, for that case because of the things that he allegedly did in the past. I hope they just look at the evidence on that case. If they look at the evidence on that case, they would know he was negligent, which was civilly negligent, but not criminally negligent. Is my belief. What are y'all hating on Danny Boy about? What Danny Boy done did? Suge is paying for everything he got away from. We don't know yet. Boss Don. I hope that doesn't happen to him. I hope that don't happen to anyone in the United States of America for what we're supposed to be about, for what this country is supposed to be about. Yeah. GC, so you're a hater. Reggie loves Danny Boy deeply. Danny Boy is somebody that was, involved in my life for 5 to 6 years, if not longer. Somebody that I still know. So yeah, I'm cool with Danny. I mean, you never had an argument or disagreement or stuff like that with somebody you was cool with at one time, and then y'all sit down, talk about it, and scrapped it. Well, you just the type of motherfucker that don't know how to forgive nobody. What do that say about you? I'll tell y'all a story. I'll tell y'all a story about how great this person is. So, this boy, this lady was like praying to God and all of that, and telling her how good of a God God is and all of this, and so her smart ass son was like, well, if your God, if there's really a God, tell him to tell me what my last sin was the next time you pray and talk to your God. And so she said, okay. And so the son came back the next day and go, you pray to your God? You talked to your God yesterday or today? She said, yeah, I'm always praying and talking to God. He said, well, did you remember to ask him the question that I asked you? To tell him my last sin. And she said, yeah, I asked him. And she said, well, what did he say? He said, well, you asked for forgiveness, and he forgot. I know that's too deep for a lot of y'all. But the saying, if God can forgive us for stuff and stuff, who are we not to be able to do it? Yeah. Yep. But anyway, that's my religious for y'all for today. Forgive his gay love. That's his decision. As long as he ain't trying to impose it on me, why should I care what he's doing? Well, yeah. Why should I worry about what he's doing? But it's so funny how God can forget and forgive all our sins, but we can't do it to other people. What make us so much better? It's so funny. Yeah. So what else, John? What else we got going on?
We could talk about the video of your former employee. Remember which one I'm talking about?
Let me think. A video of my former employee. Okay, give me some more hints.
He called somebody a liar for the record. Remember?
Frank?
Yeah.
And he called, Russell Poole.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What we got on that? I don't forget what I sent you on that.
He just basically said that Russell Poole is a liar and didn't take notes on, or didn't. He didn't record any of his interviews like he claimed he did. That he just jotted down notes and how all the elaborate stuff was a lie and this, that, and the other.
Do you have that paperwork where you can put it up?
Not yet. I'm waiting on it though. I will.
Okay.
I will.
Oh, okay. So that's right. I got you now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna be a good interview. Y'all keep posted up for that interview. And that's mainly for you new people. A lot of you old heads probably heard it or saw it before. But we starting to realize there's a lot of new people in this community that needs to be updated. And so we're gonna break down. But that's when we was on this City of Lies shit. I guess we'll try to save all this shit for when RJ tried to come out with his bullshit. Mm-hmm. Because, we're going to see City of Lies. City of Lies is going to come out. Trust me, it's going to be on y'all fire sticks and y'all local swap meet real soon. So all you people that live in suburban,
on the age of the internet.
This Cynthia. Anyway. This Cynthia. Hold on.
Okay.
What you doing? Hello? You said I called you? Oh, girl. Well, I know you was at your daughter's birthday party, so. Can you hear me?
Hey.
Yeah, I can't hear. I hung up.
Bad connection.
Yeah. I'll let her call back. We'll do her another day. Let's see. Daz has been talking shit about you, Reggie, and Golden Girls on YouTube. Oh, has he? He said something recently? I don't think so. I think you got some old stuff, Jeffrey. People usually send me when he talk here recently. But I did some things about him, I think, where I thought I was the last one. The guy that went at him, I was waiting for him to respond. When I went on and told the world, it wasn't only that Suge that had his wife's legs wide open. But, hey, y'all, you niggas that's like 25 to 30 years old, see, I got a rule. I got a daughter that's 29. She's going to be 30 in October. And so I don't look at nothing under 30 because I got a kid that age, so I can't mess with nothing under 30. Is that you or me?
That was me. I was trying to see if there was anything on this video talking crazy.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, so I can't mess with nothing under 30. And plus, she's a homegirl's daughter. But John, put that picture up. If any of y'all go on that on that Instagram and y'all find her, and any of y'all can get some pictures and fucking her, that'll be a good look.
Oh,
look at this one.
Give me a minute to find it, because that A good week ago that you sent that one. Let's see.
This'll be a good look. And that nigga keep fucking with me. If he say one more bad thing about me, because I know how to get a bitch. Then you gotta do is spend some money. I'll go buy you a purse. I'll take you to a Louis Vuitton store and get you a nice purse and a backpack and all that. I'll spend some money to make somebody mad. But man, and I'll get this, but I don't know. It might be hard because Kenya is the homegirl. But y'all look at this shit.
Okay, one second.
I tell y'all, boy. I told y'all, John, I fucked some shit up. I gotta get with, I gotta fuck with, what's that crazy motherfucker that I don't like? Tupac Host. Tupac Host the only one that probably can keep up with me. I'll never fuck with him. He said Pac was gay. I don't even see how y'all can look at his shit.
Oh, yeah. Okay, the photo's up there now.
Yeah, nah. Well, now, man, what? Tell Dad to keep fucking with me. That bitch gonna be walking around with a Louis backpack. No, I have to get her probably she'll probably want a MCM backpack or something. Yeah. I'll tell that nigga to fuck with me again. I might have to lose my friendship with Kenya. But now, so Dad ain't fuck with me because he know. So now he ain't fuck with me. Yeah. Yeah, that Tupac hoax. I don't even know why I said his name. I hate even mention that. I don't even know why I mentioned that.
Mm-hmm. People don't know who this is on the screen. They don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen to what I was talking about. They gotta listen. They gotta go back and listen to my shit. I got underhand humor. Y'all gotta go. Yeah, she's supposed to. That's her people's thing. Kenya like to like. She like to, she like to talk. Kenya cool people. Kenya is the type of homegirl you have. She just like Sharita. Like a homegirl. Just like just cool. Just like I picture Patty would be. Just like cool. Just somebody that you can just hang with. Yeah. 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 So when you got daughters like that, you can't, because he can't afford to keep buying her nice stuff. But a fat trick like me, man, I have her. Shit, man. Okay. Yeah. I tell y'all, these young girls right now, they like material. They like the stuff. They like stuff. But anyway, I'll leave that alone. I hope he said something, baby. Now I feel bad. I was gonna say that for when he talked shit about me. I hope whoever said he was talking shit about me, I hope it was something new, not nothing old. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, okay. Amen. Alter L. Altar want to know if there's any new Tupacs coming up. He don't want me to talk the bullshit. We already had our stuff for the night. We just bullshit this time of day. But we talked to Alan, who's in charge of distributing. He like the Interscope now, and he said within 10 years. Yeah, I'm married, but my wife don't listen to this shit, and she don't care no way, as long as she getting her shit. Yeah. Yeah, but I said I really want one of you little 30-year-olds, 35-year-olds to get at it. And just send me the pictures so I can have them and tell that nigga, look, nigga. Man, Daz was messing with me. I ain't never fucked with Daz. When I even talk about Daz, y'all know I talk about Daz in good terms. I be like, man, I love that nigga beats. I still love Daz production. I still love that little bass lines and all of that. Reggie, how's your health? Y'all been talking to me for 7 or 8 months. Y'all heard me sneezing or coughing or anything? I had a cold once or twice. Y'all heard anything bad wrong with me? So that was those Klansmen putting out that shit that I was about to die and shit. Y'all ever heard? Anybody ever know me talking about I'm laying up and I'm sick? So, nigga that's sick can't be doing all the shit that I be doing. So, I don't know if that was a jab or you just really concerned about my health. I don't know. But you answer that question, you tell me. John the one always sick.
That's true.
Talking about, like, why you ain't did a show? Oh, I was sick this week.
Mm-hmm.
I be John and I be sick all the time. Yeah. He's still running the Wendy's. Yeah, I eat Wendy's.
Yeah, I like Wendy's.
I like Wendy's too.
Mm-hmm.
I eat Wendy's. I eat a number 2. That's a double cheeseburger with no tomatoes, onions, and pickles, a vanilla frosty, and a large order of fries. 448, yo, what's up, baby? E1 is Allen. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, y'all. I got off track, huh? Somebody fucked with my mind. He got me off track talking about Daz. Y'all gonna have Daz doing a new video about me tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fuck it. He do get a lot of views. Maybe that'll get some of y'all come over here. Chick-fil-A is better. Yeah, Chick-fil-A is cool.
Mm-hmm.
It got a little, I think it's that peanut oil or whatever that's in there that give you like a little taste after the end of it.
Oh, yeah.
But
They put in their batter for like the nuggets and for the chicken strips, they put maple syrup in their batter that makes it sweet like that.
Oh, that's what it is. No, Interscope's not involved ananymore, y'all. No, Interscope's not. Yeah, Raising Cane's is the big thing coming up out here in California. They done built about 5 or 6 of them out here. Because they used to just be in, like, the closest they were was in Vegas.
Mm-hmm. I keep hearing about it, but I don't have one close to me.
Yeah, there's one they built one in Riverside, over there by the Kaiser in Riverside, for those of y'all that's out here. And, yeah. Oh, they got them in Houston, too? Yeah. Yeah, I know my boys in Memphis. They used to talk about them. Or was it Mississippi? Well, no, when they used to talk about those Raising Cane's. Yeah. I like their french fries. Yeah, they cool. What up, QIU? Man, Rail told me how to pronounce your name, but I forgot. Say, Reggie, do you see the video of dog keep barking at cat until cat chased her away? Oh, yeah, I saw that. You said that. Yeah, dog was scared of that cat. Yeah. Spicy chicken sandwich at Chick-fil-A? Yeah, I don't like spicy stuff. That is the one thing that do fuck me up, y'all. The spicy food. I don't like spicy food. Yeah.
That's the reason I don't like Popeyes. I think Popeyes is too spicy.
Well, you can get it without spicy though.
Okay.
You can get it mild.
Okay.
Yeah, they got it. Yeah, you can get it mild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Reggie, do you have a label? If you do, sign me in, and I'm to do Tupac. Oh man, I done tried to do Tupac stuff, man. That stuff don't work. Or if you mean hot, like fire. Listen to some of Robbie Blue stuff. Robbie Blue got some good stuff too. But yeah, we're gonna do a music night. I gotta somehow figure out to get John to do it, or we're gonna do it over at the 313 somewhere. I'll get somebody to do it, but we gotta get back to that music stuff. Yeah, we do gotta get back to the music stuff. Maybe I'll try to beg John to do something for me this Friday. No, I can't do nothing Friday, y'all.
Okay.
I'm going to see Chris Tucker. Going to see Chris Tucker Friday at the Improv. He's gonna be. Is it Chris Tucker or Chris Rock? Damn, I gotta look at the tickets. It's Chris Tucker. It's Tucker.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, it's Chris Tucker at the Improv this Friday in Ontario. Yeah, I'm going to go check him out. So I won't be around Friday. Yeah, I've been watching Snowfall. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I like how he been tearing up that cop's daughter, huh? You know, yeah. Chris Tucker, one funny comedian in the USA. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's see. What you think about the new Lakers? You know they got them. Man, that's a good bet, y'all. Y'all want to take up a bet as a community?
The Vegas
They got
odds?
48 games. I think they're gonna win about 50, 55. They only predicting 48 games. So what the bet is, they pay you like a certain amount of dollars on the dollar if the Lakers win. I think it's like 7-1 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
If the Lakers win over 48 games. Now, let me tell y'all something about Vegas. They very rarely wrong. No motherfuckers they be wrong sometimes, but they very rarely wrong. Oh, thank you, King Lo. I appreciate that. Pops is doing good. Pops gonna be okay. The prosecutor and them pretty much already done told him don't worry about doing no jail time. So Pops is good. He's good. So that's a good bet, y'all. For you betting people. I'm in the 50s. Blake. I can see 55. D-Ham. Goddamn, D-Ham. I thought you was my boy. I thought you was being cool lately. 45 wins. What do you think? LeBron gonna get hurt or something? The only good thing, the only thing that you might be right about that. Can LeBron play 2 seasons in a row, 84 games? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. But you might be right if LeBron get hurt or something like that. Yeah. Johnny Goop, okay, 52 wins. That's in the realm. Yep. But yeah, so right now Vegas got a good bet, 48. And God forbid if they get somebody in February, because Toronto gonna be mad by come February when Kawhi tell them, I am not re-signing with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all better get your money. Y'all better get something out of me right now, because I am not re-signing. I'm either gonna sign with the Lakers or the Clippers, one of the two. So, because that's how that you remember. Y'all don't remember. A lot of y'all might not wasn't Laker fans then, but Kobe was out of there. He was out of there. He wanted to be gone. He was talking about he wanted to go play with sorry ass Lou Dane when he was in Chicago. Mm-hmm. When he was for the Chicago Bulls, and talking about and Dr. Bush wasn't trading, and but then that's when they got Paul Gasol that year, and they got Paul Gasol sometime in February. And they went on and went to the Western Conference. Well, they won the Western Conference and went to the championship. They lost to Boston, but at least they got there, that year. So we can still make something happen in February. That's when they start getting rid of people. Mr. Puff, yeah, but you see Kobe White shot that shit down real quick. Kobe ain't going nowhere. But I can see Kobe trying to come back and tell his wife, if he gets permission from his wife, because she run that show too. But I can see him trying to come back in February or March. Man, who is this GC? Nigga, you somebody from Great Street?
Yeah.
No, that's somebody I know. You keep calling because that's what some niggas call me Junebug. So he knows something. Huh. I don't know who he is. I don't know why he been a bitch. I'm trying to figure out who that is. But you been a bitch, GC. He was asking to be traded. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, Kobe was. Yeah, they were about to do it. They were about to make it, and then Jerry Buss stepped in and was like, no, it ain't happening. And then they got Paul Gasol. And shit. They almost won it one year, and then they won it 2 years in a row? Or 55 games for LeBron.
I will say they got destroyed by Boston that year. That was the worst finals loss in history.
That goddamn Paul Pierce and that goddamn fake wheelchair shit.
I remember that. Yep.
The wheelchair game. He came back
Yeah.
so hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kobe wanted J Kidd and the Lakers got Bynum. Yeah. It pissed him off. Yeah, he was mad. Yeah, they wasn't going to give up the draft pick or something like that, I think. No, it wasn't a sweep, but I think they lost 4-2 or something like that. Something else. Because the Lakers Bynum got hurt game 7. Did they lose in a game 7? No, it wasn't a game 7 that they lost. I remember they got their ass kicked in Boston. I think they lost like about 40-some points. I don't think it was game 7. I think it was game 6, though. Fox News. Outlaw said, oh, that way you got that Junebug shit from? I don't know. Outlaw said Pac got K. Jones Prego. Snap, I didn't know that. Maybe the Clippers, yeah. He might go, what up, Calvo? I haven't seen you in a minute. How you been, bro? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it went 6. That's what I thought. Yeah. The second series went 7. Yeah, that's when Ron Artest crazy ass man the world peace saved the day.
Yeah.
Hit that jumper. I was at that game.
But
then Kobe got that big rebound.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe, that was a big rebound. Kobe went up and got. You feel sorry for Chris Paul, man? Fuck Chris Paul. Chris Paul about to make $40 million a year. I still don't understand that.
Yeah.
This man do not show up. He do not even try in the past round 2, and Houston gave him $40 million for 4 years. $40 million. Yeah. I ain't no hater on him.
It wasn't the worst series in history. I'm saying the game where the Celtics won that championship, that particular game was the biggest loss in finals history, because I don't remember the score or something crazy. They lost by like 30 or something. Remember
Yeah.
They were getting back on the bus, and then the fans in Boston were throwing shit at the bus and trying to rock the bus over for the Lakers and all that shit. That was what I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
Not the series, just that one individual game.
Yeah, but Johnny Coop talking about Game 7 of when Artest saved the day.
Oh yeah,
he went 6 for 24, but he got a big rebound in that game, and I think he had 19 points still in that game. I think he had 19 points that game, but he, Kobe was the man still. But Artest hit the shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lakers lost by 37 that night. Yeah, I knew they got their ass kicked. It was ugly. Yeah. But Kobe do that in Game 7s where he don't show up when shit start going bad. He did that to Phoenix when we should have beat Phoenix that year. The Phoenix Suns. Kevin Swain ever see Kadada Jones in the set? I never saw Kadada Jones on the set. I know he didn't. But Kevin Swain is gone now, so how would I know? Gonna smoke the Dawn? But I don't think so. Pac didn't let her come around like that. I never saw. No, she wasn't on no set. I don't even remember when they started dating, to be honest. She definitely wasn't coming around the movie sets or the. Yeah. What you think about Greedo always dissing Tupac? I don't know. Greedo about to go do 20 years? I think he just played out for 20 years. One of my boys from Gray Street, this dude named Rutz, is Guido's manager. Came over to the house a few weeks ago. Say what's up, but he managed Guido. Nigga Runch. Did Pac have love for Southgate? I don't even think he knew South. Did he mention Southgate? But it was Linwood. But he didn't know much about Southgate. Southgate, y'all ain't never Mexicans over there. Southgate, I don't even think anybody black live in Southgate no more. Southgate is right next to Linwood, y'all. Right between Linwood, Watts, Downey. Once you pass Southgate and go all the way back to Huntington Park and stuff, man, the Mexican community done took over that. They done took over that community, boy. And y'all even got Linwood pretty much now. Man, that's one thing about the Mexican community out here, boy. They gonna be running LA County in a minute if they don't already run it. Yeah. What you think about the Chargers this year? I'm not a Chargers fan. Chargers, even though I like their coach, I don't like nothing about. I don't like anything about Rivers. I'm a big Raiders fan, and I'm starting to like the Rams a little bit, and I'm starting to back like the Rams because I was a big Rams fan back in the '80s. But I'm more so a Raider fan. I can't wait till they go to Vegas because hopefully I'll be out of my situation, and I will be driving down the 15 freeway every other Sunday or whatever. The only thing will probably be holding me up is something good going on at church. But I can see myself going at least 4 to 6 Raider games when it's in Vegas. Yeah. I never met Tupac's wife. I'd never seen her around. Never seen her around. I talked to her on the phone because I arranged getting the $15,000 on his books. Still had me arrange getting the $15,000 put on Pac's book, and I made sure that he got that when she called and reached out to Shug for the money. Yeah, but I never met her. Frank said Pac bought Sally Richardson's that Jack. He didn't buy her. No, hell, man. No. Pac, I forget which one it was, but Sally Richardson probably had a fling with one of them a week, and then she tried to fuck the other one in that same week. And luckily, one of the security guards was with either Snoop the first or Sally first, and he told him, and I think it was Pac had fucked Sally like the week in that week, and then she was trying to holler at Snoop, and then the security guard told him, "Hey man, Pac was just with her a few days ago," and then that's when the other one back off. I forget how it go, but that's all with Sally's little brink stink. So that's some bullshit. Wherever y'all heard that at. Keisha, I hear, is a big time attorney still in New York or Atlanta though. Pac wife, so she did good for herself. She's some type of attorney. No, he wasn't upset. It got an annulment. He wasn't upset. If he wanted to be with her, don't you think? Come on, y'all know how y'all love Pac. So you don't think if he still wants to be married to her? But she was one of those smart women. She was a smart woman, educated woman, and like I said, she's an attorney. So she did well for herself. Nobody can hate on Keisha. Anybody hate on Keisha, they don't really know the story of Keisha. I know the family kind of said some things, but I got to know the situation with the family, and that's all I want to say. Um, but no, Keisha, no, no. UK prison, what's up? Yeah. Red, the family, much love, real recognized, real. Well, thank you, Daniel. Yeah. She is so pretty and super smart. She's an attorney. I got much respect for people that can pass the bar. I think those are smart people. She said Pac broke it off with her down near the day he got out of prison. Yeah, I told you I never seen her around. But they got the annulment. I think he just probably was doing like most people did, was using her for the conjugal visits if he could get it, and to do her running and calling. That's how dudes do it in jail. That's how they do it. Keisha did a couple interviews. Okay, I didn't know that. Oh, my brother's defense contractor. Yeah, smart man, I bet. Yeah. What happened to Ray J being on death row? Ray J was never signed to death row. I think what happened was his mama wanted $1 million, and she just laughed. We both laughed at her when she asked for the $1 million for him to be signed to death row, and we laughed. But you know what I don't say about Ray J? He seemed like he's been doing pretty well for himself. I think he got that stuff, Raytronics or something like that. I think I read somewhere recently that it's valued at like $30 million. And so, but Ray J stole somebody from me, y'all. Ray J stole the dude that I brought around in the game and stuff like this. And he been hanging out with him, and they've been making money together. Uh, this white boy named David Weintraub. I had him as like the intern. He was going to USC, And Dave was like my guy that had a good car because none of those niggas that was working for us really had a good car. And so while he was getting intern credits, I had him like being my runner. I have him go to Interscope to pick up checks and go make deposits at the bank and just do all the good stuff for me that, you know, I didn't really trust all the other people to be in the business. And David Weintraub is now like, he the one that did the Flavor of the Love shows and stuff like that with VH1. And that's who kind of like managed and do some stuff with Northrop. Yeah, he doing something. You know, he doing some big. Matter of fact, I'm gonna reach out to David tomorrow. Northrop, whatever his name is. I can't think of it. Dave, white boy Dave, what we call him. But I'll call him because that nigga gonna break off some bread. I need some money. I gotta be thinking about Dave. Yeah, but he doing okay for himself, and that's who we looking out for Ray J. Bad boy confident. Wendy Williams is a bad boy confident. Oh no, I think did her and Puffy get into it over the radio? Something happened with them. I remember something happened with them. I used to think Wendy Williams was a man, y'all. Y'all think Wendy Williams a man? I used to think Wendy Williams was a man. Okay, hi, Shelly B and El Rado and L Dog were the Death Row artists. And how was their Realist and Suge relationship? Realist is the one that brought them around, El Dorado, and that was because mainly they were DOC writers, and they had wrote a lot of songs on the Chronic, but the DOC took credit for that stuff. And so what Suge had me to do was sign them as publishing to get the publishing deal, and we was going to eventually go after DOC and Dre and all of that for the work that they had did on the Chronic 2000 and Dre's Chronic album, Chronic 2001. So that's why we were stuck with L Dog, and then I don't know what ended up happening with L Dog and BK and all of them. But that was mainly people that was working with DOC that wrote most of the stuff that DOC took credit for. So that's what that was all about. Reggie, would you ever call Puffy for some money? But I don't have a relationship with Puffy. I don't know Puffy. Puffy probably only heard negative things about me. He don't know anything about me. Reggie, who was the girl who took photographs and got a black eye at Death Row? Is that the one they talking about, Nina or something like that? This bitch is lying, y'all.
No, it's another girl who put out the book.
Oh.
Simone Green, I think is her name.
Oh, Simone. Yeah, Simone. I told y'all about Simone. That was a girl from Detroit. Mm-hmm. Simone. Oh, Simone. That was a photographer. She got her ass whooped by another homegirl from Compton. Kim Society. What was Kim that? But they were snitching on each other, did something. I guess they were selling weed at the front desk at Death Row or something. They were doing something. Being a receptionist selling weed or something, and I got wind of it and I had to stop it. But they started they got into it. Now I remember though in there Simone was like, yeah, I'm from Detroit. And Kim said, well, you bitch, you about to get a Compton ass whooping. Started whooping on her ass. Oh, that was when I was first really around. Oh, I had never seen shit like that. That was the funniest shit to me. She beat the shit out of Simone's ass. Yeah, that was funny. Simone. Yeah. That was George Price girl, Simone Green. She should have some good pictures though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she took. Yeah, she does. Yeah, because she took a lot of pictures.
Book. Yeah.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Damn, everybody put out books.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Damn. Oh, okay. I didn't know that about Simone, but yeah, Simone, she was cool. She was, light-skinned girl. But Nina, y'all, that girl over in the UK, Nina, man, Tanique was telling me some shit about her. Man, that bitch is a liar. Talking about she was kidnapped and held for sex trafficking and stuff. But like I tell you about my boy Tanique, I had to listen to Tanique. I got to really listen to him with a grain of salt because he put tens on shit. Tanique just got a different way of discipling shit. I think, I don't know, there's something about Tanique where his stories be really kind of out there. But he said this chick was writing books and bestseller books over in the UK and stuff like that. Like, and if she worked for us over 2 months, I'll be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all know if we had kidnapped some girl, little white girl from the UK and did all the things she alleged, man, our ass would still be up under some federal penitentiary or something. But yeah, she I hear she did some crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Telling you,
Oh,
that's the one
okay.
that had the seizure in the meeting.
What happened?
That was the girl that I would always hear about had the seizure in the middle of a staff meeting and flipped out.
Who said that?
I think Cedric told me about that back in the
What,
day.
Nina?
Yeah.
Cedric wasn't there when Nina was there.
No.
Cedric was over at Interscope when Nina
okay.
was there. Yeah, but I don't know what. Yeah, Cedric was working at Interscope. Cedric didn't start working for Death Row until
later, right?
when he got out of jail. So I hired Cedric because I hired Cedric for Death Row, but he actually came over working for a guy, the radio guy.
Mm-hmm.
Not Steph Johnson, but Steph Johnson that sent somebody over to us to work radio. I forget that dude's name. He sent over Brenda and him, and then one of them quit, and I think it was Cedric and Brenda working for, what was that radio guy name? I forget his name. But anyway, what was his name? He worked for Step. He was one of Step boys. But anyway, and so he was working for him, but then Cedric and Roy were real tight,
mm-hmm.
Roy Testbank. And so when we fired the radio guy, Cedric was like, what am I going to do? And so somehow I convinced Shug to hire Cedric for promotion.
Mm-hmm.
And then Cedric did some dulo. And so when he did that dulo, we decided, but I used to like Cedric, and so Cedric was always Roy backup
mm-hmm.
as far as answering the phone, because we only had certain people to answer Shug's phone because he had a private line,
mm-hmm.
and Cedric was like Roy's backup whenever Roy wasn't there. And so then when Roy thought Shug was coming home, Roy got the hell out of it.
Yeah.
He was like, Reggie, I just hung around here for you to make you look good.
Yeah.
I can't do this shit no more. I'm not doing it. He's like, I'm out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wait a minute, Roy, he ain't coming home. Nah, fuck you, Reggie. I heard y'all on the phone. Y'all were talking about getting Laker tickets and shit. You call it Jimmy asking for Laker tickets so she could be on the floor, because I remember that's when it was the 76ers. Mm-hmm. It was one of the games with Allen Iverson. I was trying to get Shug on the tickets to be sitting on the floor of the 76ers, one of the championship games. Mm-hmm. And so we had tickets for him, and he was like, nah, you get tickets, and for some reason, that's Shug. And your ass ain't going to be sitting on no floor in no Laker game. And he was like, I was like, no, Shug. And then that's when, but anyway, Shug did come home. That's when he found out he had to go through the feds for 6 months. And so, but Roy so that's when I let Cedric take over Roy's job. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was funny, though.
Roy was always real nice, so I remember him. He was always
Roy
cool.
Roy. Yeah. Death Row. I always say Death Row wouldn't have made it if I didn't take over in 97, 98. Death Row probably would have closed down 98, 99. But to be honest, if Roy would have stayed there, Death Row would have closed down. Roy was the glue. Roy was the glue. Yeah. Roy Chesfay. He was the glue. Y'all ever hear that name? Old Ethiopian little light-skinned nigga that
super skinny.
But he was the glue.
Yeah.
Yep. Roy was the glue. I wonder what Roy doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anyway, Roy. Yep. Did you ever hear Pac have any Mexican homies? No, but you remember he shouted y'all out to live or die in L.A. So he knew, the importance of Mexicans. And but wasn't Johnny J Mexican, y'all? Yeah, I thought Johnny J was Mexican. So him and Johnny J was cool. It eventually some shit happened. I forget what happened with Johnny J eventually, because Johnny J wasn't around at the end. I think it was mainly over money, when All Eyes on Me came home, came out, y'all got to remember that motherfucker sold so many records in February, March, April, May. And then, Big Syke and Johnny J was still walking around, probably not as doing as good as they thought they were going to be good or should have been doing.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't remember them being. There was something about the deals where they didn't want to sign over their publishings and stuff, and Suge was like, y'all going to give up at least half, 50% of your publishing or something. And so I remember there was some issues about that, as I remember. But did we ask Mutal what happened with Johnny J?
I think we did, but he didn't. He didn't go into it. I've always wondered about that, to be honest. Not to be nosy, but I don't know.
Was it Johnny J that we asked about, or was it Big Syke?
Oh, it might have been. It was probably Syke.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I never knew why he stopped being around.
Mm. But he always claimed they were creating a production company and they were doing this and that right before Tupac died.
Johnny or
Johnny?
Big Syke?
Johnny. Yeah.
Well, they probably were eventually, but he was mad at the end.
Yeah.
He wasn't happy with Pac. And who knows? Pac might have been protecting them. Telling y'all just get away and I'm gonna break away. Like y'all always say. Who knows? I don't know. We weren't privy to the conversation. Your show, he wasn't telling us that. And if so, I don't know how he thought that was going to go down. So I don't believe that. But, I don't know. I forget the drama. I forget that.
Yeah, that was crazy how all that what happened with him, Johnny J.
Yeah, it was something behind the publishing deal. I remember something about that where Suge wanted to sign the Suge Publishing for 50% and he didn't want to. Or maybe they were going to even sign to Machiavelli. Because Suge wasn't like that. Suge was really trying to really set Pac up on doing things or creating his own things. He was really trying to, because Pac thing was trying to show Suge the music business, movie business, and Suge was trying to really show Pac the, how the music business. As I remember it, they were really wanted to take over the businesses and stuff. So I don't know. All right. So nothing else going on in the world of
Not that I know of.
Okay. Well, cool. Well, so since since I ain't gonna be free Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna spend some time with the wife, and then Sunday we're going to Glen Ivy, get some spa, get some blackheads out of my face, get some facials, and get rubbed down by some pretty little white girls. So maybe we'll try to do something Saturday.
Okay.
If you want to do a music show. Look
there
at Carter.
Yeah, he tried to trap me.
Yeah. So maybe we'll try to do so. Y'all send over some music stuff to John. Maybe I'll try to get Darren Vega to come on to tell y'all who he want to fuck with. I love Brainwash, Honest J, and Robbie. I think he kind of feeling Robbie, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Did you send him the tracks and he got back to you?
Yeah, because your ass. Oh, well, them motherfuckers, they sent them to him directly, too.
Oh, okay.
Robbie been on his butt.
Yeah. Shit,
And,
it's not every day you can get a platinum producer to produce some shit for you.
He was like, which song is it that you like of his? I said, it's like, oh, because he said that motherfucker sent me about 10 songs, Reggie.
Yeah. That's the problem. I'll tell people send your best, or you would send your best one or two songs.
Let me correct.
Yeah.
Hey, hip hop, 100 hip hop or whatever your name is, hip hop. I said Glen Ivy, not Glen Eden. So apparently you from out here, but Glen Ivy is not the nudist count. Glen Eden is the nudist one. So you get it straight.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't that comfortable. I ain't that goddamn. I ain't Safari. Now if I was Safari, I would go to Glen Ivy. Well, yeah. But I ain't Safari, so I can't go there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anyway, so cool. So if y'all got any new music, y'all send it over to John with y'all clearance paperwork, whatever.
Mm-hmm. That just states you give us permission to play it.
Yeah. Damn, Jeffrey. Have the list came out? Man, I ain't been following stuff yet. Have the schedule came out? I'm sure the schedule is. So is Lakers and the Warriors playing on Christmas Day? Yeah, I guess that's LeBron. Well, it will be a big game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Damn, I hope I'm out. Hope I'm free that day. That's a good one. A rub and a tug from an Asian tomorrow. Asian women don't do nothing for me, y'all. They're too small. I don't like small women. I don't like them big, but Asian women too small. But the little clean cut, smelling white girls y'all ever been to a spa? Y'all ever been to a spa? Man, that should be smelling good. And they usually some Australian women or something like that, but they take good care of you. Reggie, do you think Dre is gay? No, I don't, King Lo. I don't think Dre is gay. Where that rumor starts from, though, I didn't explain it a couple of times. It was from Miss Chalet ass, because she was hating, but she did say, which is kind of true though, that Dre always had a man living in the house, or like a guest house or something like that with him. So that's why she tried to put that out on that boy. But she was just a woman scorn. A woman, that's all that was. But every time I seen Dre, he had a fine little yellow red bone with him. Always had a little fine red bone. And that nigga got a bunch of kids too. There you go. I get manicures at least every once a month. So if y'all trying to bag about my manicures, I get a manicure, hands and toes. Gotta have your feet right. That's one of my biggest worries, y'all, about going to jail. Like, I'll be looking at my toes because I walk around in these flip-flops a lot and shit. I'll be like, damn, who gonna take care of my feet while I'm in jail? Because my fat ass can't reach down and get to them. I'm like, God damn, my toenails gonna be so long. Y'all ever wonder how niggas in jail be getting their hair braided?
I don't know if I want to know.
Don't you have to sit between niggas' legs and shit when you getting your hair braided? That's some gay shit. That's what prison bitches are for. Yeah, but you still gotta sit between that bitch leg. Yeah. Please, Reggie, answer my question. Okay, let's see what Machiavelli did answer. I got that because regularly I heard. But it ain't you. Yeah, Suge do too, man. Yo, Suge used to get them too. I get them too. So, y'all got a thing against that? Oh, well. Let's see, what did he say,
Who? Machiavelli the Don 7?
Man, I'm up here eating a Haagen-Dazs with almonds and chocolate vanilla ice cream. This shit is good. Yo, Reggie, I'm coming to LA in October. Okay, Don Smoke the Don. Y'all know how to hit me. Come and hit me. We'll go somewhere to eat. You know, fat man like to eat.
Okay, Machiavelli the Don 7 said, "Hi Reggie, was there a producer named Marvelous Marv and who used to produce for The Realist because he had nice production?" Do you remember a producer named Marv?
I remember that name,
Marvelous Marv.
Marvelous Marv. I remember that name. But shit, studio time was hard to get back then. I remember that name though. Is that Mac? No, I remember that name. But trust me, if the Realist had a song, it got put out. They didn't do. They weren't able. We didn't have budgets like Pac and all of them had where they can just do all of the studio time. It was pretty much if they got studio time, we was working on a particular project and we were trying to get an album out. Or unless he was working at the house with Kurt Cobain or somebody like that. So I remember the name. But he must want nobody big, cause no disrespect, he might be big now. But I think that was when the Realist was working on this project on his own that Mike Bibby helped him with when he was with Team Dime. But I do remember that name. But I'll find out for you by the next stream. I'll ask Realist tomorrow. Realist one of them motherfuckers goes to sleep early, so I don't want to call him right now. Because that nigga be calling me back at 4, 5 in the morning when he wake up. Oh, what, Reg, you trying to call me? Nigga, don't be calling me at no 4 or 5 in the morning. Yep. Chris Gala, yep. That's what I'm eating right now, dog. Them motherfuckers be good, don't they? Yeah. I don't think I like the Swiss one. I like the vanilla Swiss. Yeah, that's the one I like. Yep, that's it. Go to Sam's Club or Price Club. I don't know which one y'all got, on Costco's. And they sell them in the big boxes. You can get a bunch of them. You said the Rose would be a great interview? You must be new around. Shit, that's all we was interviewing at the beginning. With the Rilla. It is about time for another Rilla interview, huh? Job.
Yeah.
Well, we got a lot of Rilla's interviews, but we'll let him come on when we do the music thing, y'all. Let him critique. See what he think. Brother, do you like Chicago rappers? I don't know the difference. I like Twista. I like his music, some of his music, but I don't like him.
Mm-hmm.
There's something about Kanye I do not like. Maybe I'm just a hater because he's fucking that fine ass bitch Kim Kardashian. Maybe that's what it is. I love some Kim Kardashian. Even though I see her fighting with who was that she was fighting with? My wife be keeping me up with all this. Who's she fighting with? Tyson Bradford. She called him gay, but he put up something showing her ass was all crooked and shit. And he was like, "I like my woman natural" or something like that. And he showed where she had all her imperfect, where her ass was all crooked and shit. Yeah, they've been fighting on Instagram. Yeah, but I still like Kim Kardashian. I don't care. She dressed up nice. Yeah. Hey, but you know what, Johnny Coop? They got that black chick on free. They got her released. So even if they did that, just to kiss his ass, he gave that woman immunity. That old black lady. So they can't be that bad, Johnny Coop. I don't know. If they got that black chick party, yeah, they can't be that bad. Somebody said you hate Eminem. I didn't like Eminem. Somebody said that before, and I was like, damn, I hate Eminem. I used to protect Eminem. It's been about 2 or 3 times Eminem could have got fucked up. And I was like, one to step in between that and was like, nah, y'all leave Eminem alone. I remember the time when he ran off that plane, though, that airplane. That was funny. Him and his bodyguard. How can you be a bodyguard running off the goddamn airplane? I would have fired you right there. So you know what? You're fired. I had to run too far. Hey, Reggie, who blazed more Pac or Snoop? Snoop smoked more weed than anybody I know. That's why I think he do more than weed now, because his body is immune to that shit. But you don't put up that picture of JMX again?
No, somebody must have seen it from earlier or something.
Yeah, John smoked the Don. That's JMX daddy, y'all. So y'all go over there to his page. You guys are still fucking with him and tell him, Reggie got information for where your dad is if you're still looking for him. Yeah. Man, he talked about it in his book, Robbie Blue. He talked about it where he said they ran off that plane. Yeah. Oh, you talking about Snoop look like his dad. Snoop dad is cool as a mother. Y'all never hear me say nothing bad about Snoop dad. He was real cool. Real cool. You know. Put Dad's daughter back up. Man, Kenya ain't gonna behave me, y'all.
There you go.
I just don't know. I love Kenya. I love Kenya. I don't like Kenya. I love Kenya like a sister. Oh, trust me, that City of Lies gonna be out. Was that Junebug in my goddamn indictment papers or something?
Mm-hmm.
Where am I getting this Junebug stuff from?
That was Snoop's uncle.
Oh, that's his uncle. Yeah.
Remember the older guy that's always hung around with him?
Yeah, but that wasn't the daddy. Yeah, they did call him Uncle Junebug.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he was called something. We called him something else. That's what they called him, but who called him? What he called him? What was his name? Damn, I need Golden Girl right now.
Was it Butch, his name?
No, not Butch. Not Butch.
Not producer, not engineer Butch or whatever, but I thought it was something else.
No.
Because the mom was Beverly, right? What was the mom?
No, that's his mom is Belle.
Yeah.
His mom is Beverly.
Okay.
Cornell, Uncle.
Mm-hmm.
What was they? I think we just called him Pops because they called him Pops.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. That's where he said.
I know they called him Pops.
Did Tupac?
Papa G. Me and Sadiq talked to Papa G about a week ago. He's doing good. He just had a hip surgery. I could really get him if I want to do the show.
I'll be absent on that one.
Man, you know. He don't like John, y'all. I'll be honest.
We don't like each other. We'll make that.
Yeah,
we'll put that out there.
Yeah, he don't like John. He was like, Bomb1st. You want to do with that Bomb1st guy? I was like, I figured it was something to deal with Risky. I didn't know it was John. But him and Risky is kind of at war right now. And so when he started talking all that I could deal with it. It just brought back old memories.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
the sass came out.
Yeah, I just brought back old memories. I was like, you know what? Let him be. Let him stay where he's at. But he was telling us about the Nina chick because, you know, Tanique was all on that Nina chick and all that. And I was like, let me call Papa G and see.
And what did he say? She did the magazine, right?
He said he started. He didn't remember. He said she worked for a temp agency or something. That's how we fired. And then he said that if she was around, because I thought Papa G would have been the one that hired her. You know, he was over PR, and Papa G was like, man, she was like he said, I think he got hired for a temp agency, and he said if she was around, I thought a month or two. He said weeks. Papa G said that, but he said she ain't worked there for weeks or something. I was like, oh, okay. But that's what Papa G was talking about. Well, Papa G's cool. He's recovering from a hip surgery. So guess I ain't gonna say it.
What?
Y'all know what I'm gonna say something. I guess he got rear-ended too much. I can't help myself. Yeah. Me, I hate Kanye music. It's whack. I haven't listened to anything in a while that Kanye did. Reggie, how did P.D. Pablo stuff get leaked out? I don't know.
No comment.
I wasn't around then. I wasn't even around when P.D. started really hanging with Shug. Mm-hmm. I kind of was the one that got Shug around with this guy that was Casey and JoJo bodyguard named Big Sean from North Carolina. But Sean, I forget Sean's name. But I don't know. Ooh. Kim K is bad. I agree. Yeah, she fine. She dressed up nice. I like her better than all. I like Chloe because I just like her attitude. Mm-hmm. She like the gangster one. I do not like anything about Courtney.
You don't like Courtney. I like Courtney.
I don't like anything about Courtney. Well, you like Courtney because she don't like brothers. Yeah?
No, because my favorite one is what's her name? Kendall.
Kylie.
Kendall.
Oh, Kendall.
Not Kylie. Yeah, Kendall.
Yeah. Well, Kendall, is that the one with Travis Scott now?
Yeah. Yeah. I can't remember. Yeah, I think so. I want to say the one who actually models and does shit, like the one who
Oh
actually
no,
does
no,
shit.
no, she's not with Travis.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
the other one with Travis Scott, the one that we used to be with
With Tiger or whatever. Tiger.
yeah, with
Okay.
Tigger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did Pac ever fuck around with the coke? Damn, Jeffrey. I never heard anything like that. No.
I think that's from that Biggie song.
He said that in a song?
Yeah.
No, did he?
Yeah.
Nah. Well, if so, he got off of it. I don't know too many. I'm one of those that believe once you get on, I don't know about sniffing, but I know niggas that got on the rock.
Mm.
They very seldom stayed off the rock. They very seldom. Tell me left eye death row story. I'll tell you one right quick. I done told it before.
You tell
But this was
the
this
mattress.
bitch was crazy. I remember one time she came in the office, she was trying to like regulate shit. I got a whole bunch of left eye stories. But left eye was one that didn't everything she did was healthy. Was like she used
All
baking
organic
soda.
stuff. All
Yeah,
organics.
organic.
Yeah.
Yeah, organic. Even her food, she cooked like that,
Hmm.
and she was the type. She would be like, man. I remember one time he told me, he said, "Reg, this is a nasty bitch." He said, "Man, I just fucked this bitch, nutted all in her, and she just got up and just put her panties on, put her clothes on, and she up here at the office like this now, walking around." She was just like that. He was like, but she was one that would do like baking soda as her deodorant and
Hmm.
stuff like that.
Hmm.
She was like that. Uh, I remember one time she was mad. I had built this penthouse for sure up on the at the top of the floor where
Hmm.
I was trying to get this nigga because I knew, man, I would be stuck at hotels all night and shit like that. And so I was trying to get this, but the nigga burnt it out, showed it to all his women, right? So he couldn't stay there. I was like, okay, I have security downstairs because I had 24 hours security at the office.
Hmm.
So I can have security there and I can just have that nigga sleep up there and, it'd be like in his hotel room. You don't have to spend money for a hotel because it was freaked out. I mean, it was nice. Man, that bitch, he started letting her sleep up there. And she got mad one day because he didn't come back home or come there.
Hmm.
And she tried to set that motherfucker on fire, y'all. She set that blanket on fire. Like a $2,000 blanket.
Hmm.
He said, she was like a stalker. She used to sit around outside the office building, wait for him to pull up and shit. She was crazy. Left Eye was crazy. Yeah, but Andre Horizon was always calling, begging her to come home and shit like that. Oh, yeah. So she was just using shit to somebody that wasn't scared of Andre Rison, somebody that could deal with that fool. I think she still was trying to be with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a Left Eye story. Now she didn't learn about that fire shit. Learn from the Andre Rison now, but they were still cool. Her and Andre Rison, I think they were still messing around. Burned down IJ. Yeah, she burned down IJ Rison's house. Yep. Yeah. She was a little thing. She was little. She was itsy bitsy. She was small. That bitch was crazy. She did look. Yeah, I thought she was nasty when he used to tell me all their stories about her and shit. And I was like, yeah. Plus, I want to smell some cologne, some Victoria's Secret or some shit. Ooh, something. I take this a natural chick. Yeah. Where's the conspiracy theory that should kill Left Eye? I know. Luckily, it was out of another country. Did Andre catch herpes or something? What you trying to say, DJ Gary? I don't know. Left Eye fucked Andre after he fucked with Suge, but she fucked with Suge. Oh, never mind. Oh boy, the Sylvia Rome had a thing for Missy Elliott. I always heard that. That's always been the rumor in the industry. Y'all think about the videos that Missy Elliott used to get approved. Her videos were very, very expensive. Reggie, did you have sex with Suge's wife? Never. Like a sister? like a sister. Plus, I know all Suge business. And if you know all Suge business, you wouldn't do that. That's all I'm going to say. Reggie, was Suge dating Yo-Yo or just hitting it? He just hit it during the Super Bowl weekend. And then a month or two after that, that's it. But let Yo-Yo tell us she was fucking Pop. So, there you go. I don't know, but I know her and Suge was kicking it doing the, when we was in Miami at the Super Bowl. What year was that? 95 or 96? 96 was in Arizona. 96 or so was 95 then. 95 Super Bowl. Daz was dressing like Pac. Yeah, that's crazy. Reggie, do you think Johnny J committed suicide? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Was Danny Boy and Papa? Man, come on, y'all. Reggie, how do you feel about Robert Maxfield, the Southside Crip that killed Serena? He was crazy. You know, that's a good question. I'm glad you brought that up, Nathan Kelly. Do y'all know that whole deal? Y'all must don't know that whole deal. He was just in the car with her. So that's why he got out. It was a dope ripoff. What happened was they went to a dope house, got some drugs, and he tried to steal the drugs. It wasn't a house; it was on the streets, and he took off. And somebody shot in the car and killed his sister. So 12 years was enough for that, don't y'all think? You know, all he did was endanger her life, really, by trying to steal the drugs. It wasn't. Yeah, he was with her. The white guy that was in the car, they were together. They were lovers or smokers or whatever together. So, do y'all have a problem with that? Should you be in jail for life behind that? So that's the deal with that. Was it a crack house? Well, somebody. They said it was DeAndre's Big Dre crack house. I don't know. It was in the South Side area. But, you know, some people say it was Big D that probably shot in the car. Who knows? But he wasn't the killer. He was just in the car with her. They were together. He was a white boy. He was a white guy. He was in the car with her. You know, now he did something stupid by trying to rip them off. Okay. So that's what's up with that. I'm going to Danny Boy's restaurant. Okay. You must like that. You like that, huh, John? I knew you kind of like that. You like that scenery, huh? It was in Vegas, John. How close were you? How close were Suge and Irv Gotti? They were trying to make some money. You got to remember, Murray Inc. was hot then, or the Ink. They were hot during that time, you know. They were Ja Rule's on those songs with J Lo, and they were cool then. So you say I'm talking about the black guy. He's not the one that got out. That's not the one that got out. The one that got out was the white boy that got out. The guy that was in the car with her. What you think about Kim Kardashian mom? I sent her. Let me just tell y'all how freaky. Well, I was gonna have Damon Thomas tell y'all something about her. And she used to try to fuck Damon when he was there. And then, I still might do it with Damon. I just don't like that deal. That nigga is just too Hollywood, too flashy for me. But but the realest. I don't know if y'all seen it on that show. I was the one that set that up. What had happened was, because I had some dealings with Bum Murray then with the producers and stuff then. What happened was the gang was actually supposed to shot that scene with him, but the gang stood her up. He stood Kim Kardashian up, and you know, because she was fucking around with. That's why he always talking about how he was fucking two of them, and so he kind of like didn't show up to the scene. So at the last minute, they called me, and so that's when I got the Realers and some of their people to show up. And the mama was all on the Realers and stuff then. That's why I like, man, y'all, I like them because of how they like brothers. They were, you remember, she took a cigar. I don't know if they showed that part, But she took a cigar out of the realest or one of the homies' mouth and put it in her mouth and started smoking it. You know, for an old white lady to do that, you know, smoking out the niggas, you know, man, she's a cool lady to me. Oh, that's what's up with her. You see, she dropped that faggot. And who she with now? She with her brother. She got her out. Man, what's up with Bruce? That's who y'all should be talking about. What's up with Bruce? Jenner's crazy ass. Yeah. Chris, I mean, she will be the last one. I would smash her right before I would smash Courtney. I think I would smash her before I smash Courtney. Courtney looked like she would be boring in bed. I see. I will go with Kim. Well, of course, I'll go with the younger ones first because Kim got a little mileage on her. I like Chloe though. But Chloe done been out there a little bit now. I just like her attitude. Yeah. All right, we done bullshitted enough, huh, John?
Yeah, let's see what time mark we're at.
Yeah, we're about 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, y'all. Why didn't any other label sign Danny Boy after Death Row? You know, to be honest, once you got the only one that really got signed somewhere, if y'all think about it, was Snoop. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Crooked Eye kind of, you know, well, Crooked Eye could have been bigger. You know, he didn't really blow up like he should have. Who else got a deal? That was about it. Everybody else was kind of independent, right?
Let me think.
Corrupt. Corrupt. He kind of left.
Yeah.
He left and then he went. And then after that, he didn't really do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jay Lamb, why you was so hard on Gonzo's song? You really didn't like it? I haven't heard it yet because I can't hear it. But was it that bad? You and another hater was the only one, and I'm not calling you a hater for not liking it, but the other guy was just a hater. Y'all was the only two that really didn't like it. Okay. Why was Puffy so well street connected? I don't know that he was street connected. Reggie, did Pac want to marry Jada? Jada? That's what his kids say, but you know, like I say, man, people say shit. If Jada was hot then, I never seen Jada around when Tupac was out here in California. You know, I never seen them together. Y'all see any pictures of them recently? You know, I don't think her and Will was married yet. They probably was dating, but I don't think they were married yet. So if they were that cool and Pac was on her like that, he would have had her around. He would have had her around at least once or twice, right? I don't remember them talking about hanging out with each other, going to Monty's or anything like that. Jimmy Henchman was managing the game, yep. He was also managing Brandy. Y'all remember that? You said DJ Gary said they were dating. When were they dating? I mean, they were dating probably when they were both in Baltimore somewhere, but not out here. Oh, you said Will and Jada was dating. Okay. Yeah. I never saw Jasmine Guy around either. Why didn't you guys release Superfly album on Death Row? You know, we had thought about it. We had tried. That was my plan, was to release Superfly right before, but that's when we fell out with Daft.
Mm-hmm. That was going to be right after Chronic 2000.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that was going to be right out there. Yeah. And we fell out with Daft and all of them. That's when Daft saw Snoop get slapped and all of that drama. So I think Superfly started hanging with them. But, you know, Superfly was mainly a producer back then. Him and Warren G was the ones that was kind of doing their producing stuff after that. Because Daft was still over there with us. But then after that happened, I think did Das leave town for a while? I think he must have left town. I don't know what Das was doing.
Might have.
Yeah. Was Timmy Rule agreed to come on yet? No, I talked about it a little bit at the beginning. I just gotta go and get in Timmy's face, talk to him. But I got somebody that's hating on me in the background. I don't know who it is. They were mad about the Miles James interview. They be hating on Miles James, but them niggas won't say nothing to Miles James. Hate that. Hate that. Yeah. All right, y'all. What album? What song? We put one of Superfly's out songs on something.
Yeah, it was
I know I did a
Chronic
video.
2000.
Yeah.
Like It or Not, and then you did the video to set up his album.
Yeah, I did the video. Yeah.
And then you end up putting one of his songs on the Dog Pound 2002. Well, him and Corrupt, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a decent album.
Yeah, Daz ended up putting it out later when he did his independent thing and took all his music with him and put it all out. But yeah, he put that out. Yeah.
In fairness to them, they did pay for all of the production. They did do that album themselves and brought it to us.
Oh, okay. So it was his to take.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Because we wasn't feeling because you got to remember, Superfly was just a DJ then. You know, they used to go on a roll and do do the DJing. And so nobody was taking him serious like that. It was either him or DJ Pooh that was doing the, the DJing. Yeah. Yep. So cool, y'all. Well, I guess we're good.
Yeah. We'll try to do something Monday or is it
Saturday?
Saturday?
Look at you got all of that Saturday. Look at it.
I thought you were going to the thing on Saturday.
No, I said Friday. Friday night I'm going to see Chris Tucker.
Okay, and then Sunday
Sunday after church we're going to the spa.
Okay.
Yeah.
If they send one song, I'll do it. But when you say send your best song and they send me 15 songs, that's when I can't do it.
Yeah, he get all disgruntled.
It's just too much.
Y'all just send one song to John, one song, y'all best hit. Even the ones that already said, I sent it already. Just resend it because he done probably deleted all that shit. And so, John, tell them how they got it, what paperwork you want on this.
Just put in the email that we have the right to stream it on YouTube /Bomb1st.
Yeah.
But do your best song, because I don't want to play a song and say, that's not the right one, play the other song. And then we end up playing 5 songs by one person, and then everybody wants 5 songs played. So it's just not fair. So if you send one song, the first song if you send more than one, the first one I see is the one I'm going to play, and you can't get mad at me. So just send one. So it's the one that you want.
Yep. And, that'd be something we'll do too, y'all. So, I'll go down to the hood, and I'll put out to y'all, and any of y'all find the City of Live bootlegs, y'all can get it and mail it to John, and then we'll get it and mail it out to y'all.
Shit, I don't know about that. I wouldn't say that.
We'll get it and get it out to y'all.
It'll be on Pirate Bay or some shit in like a week.
It's gonna be out there.
It'll be on the Fire Sticks and all that, guaranteed.
Yeah, but I know our people in the UK don't. They probably won't get it.
Oh, that's right.
Well, if it's on that, they'd be able to get it on the Fire Sticks too. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be at the swap meets real soon, though. Mm-hmm. And I am not a pastor, a bishop, and a drug dealer, huh? Okay, Machiavelli the Don. I sold weed. Y'all got to understand the laws in California about weed. But I am not no bishop. I am not no pastor. I am just a dude that's God-fearing. That's all I am. And if you don't understand that, then fuck you too. You don't understand that, nigga, fuck you too. So we hoping Saturday, Kenneth McLean, is what we said. But it's going to be a music thing. And so we may throw somebody in there, who knows. But definitely going to be about music. This will be our next one. So cool.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Okay.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all sticking in and hanging in there. For those of y'all that came in late, listen to the Kevin Swain thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. Once it uploads, it takes about an hour or two for it to upload. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all listen to Kevin Swain because he was real interesting and stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's what we really supposed to be here for.
Mm-hmm.
Not all this bullshit. Machiavelli the Don, you still talking shit? You want to make my night? I done watched all the Sons of Anarchy. I gotta find something new to watch. I don't even want to watch it starting all over again.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
So.
That's
Yeah. All right, y'all. Peace out. What's up, Rick James? All right, Daniel. Bobby Blue. All right. Jakes. What's up, baby? Death Row East. Peace out.
Yeah.
Call in, please. Can I call in, please? The next time Machiavelli the Don 7, since you want to talk shit. Because you know I'm not scared to talk. You got my number. I'm sure you're a JLMX
No, that's
supporter.
another one. That's another one. The one with the 7 is a different person from Machiavelli the Don that was talking crazy.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they were two
I'm
different
sorry.
people. Just very close names. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know I'm stupid. I'll be getting shit all mixed up. But, all right. Kenneth McLean, as always. Robert Torres, Jay Lamb.
Yeah.
Okay. OB County. Who took Warren G-Funk's chain? Yep. We got to wait till we get C-Style on to talk about that. John Vickery. Yeah, sorry about that, Machiavelli the Don 7. Sorry about that. Yep. All right, y'all.
Yep.
Well, peace out.
All right, thanks for tuning in.
John.
Yep.
John, thanks.
Okay. We'll be back Saturday.